through
Well,
what's happening in this game.
just so you know, Walker, I need to kill this unit that Badok's scouting me out with because he
Oh, that's
just sent
fine.
one forward without movement. So I'm telling him it's dead, but I want to make sure he's not reinforcing it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
I
fine.
saw his armies run away. He just scouted me. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, my turn 51 is like effectively complete. I'm just waiting to click end turn. All right, everybody, welcome back to We Play Games. I'm Walker, and here we are in Age of Wonders 4 with our random
no,
BS
I'm
Go
at that point where I
episode.
have a little bit of movement
So-
left over, so I'm basically waiting to see where Badok's, if Badok needs to do anything else before I kill this unit, and then where my guys end up is a little bit dependent on what he does, but not super.
I mean, eventually, we're hoping to get somebody into a manual combat today. Either it'll be you versus Bedok / Godsend, or me versus Gracian / Godsend. I mean, someone's gotta die today. We've done enough of this free city killing. We gotta do some people killing, or at least some good in the mud fights. But one thing that's going to be really good for us is that we have a banner right here that I guess Gracie just didn't have time to pick
MVP,
up.
I will say
So,
right now, is Godsend.
We
Godsend,
probably are going to be able to hit level 16 in like
early,
2 turns. Like we'll hit this and then get enough carryover to finish that off, and then
I decided to let other
hopefully we
people
can get
try
this guy into at least elite rank ASAP.
Well, for multiple reasons. I've done a lot of them recently.
Yeah,
this
this
game,
this should be a
pretty
good fight.
To go faster, but also I want to share that experience because it's fun.
Yeah. Also, WinSlaya, you gotta update all your like looking for game stuff, and like maybe like introduce a new people playing multiplayer like channel, like in like a thread. Cause like I'm just gonna keep telling people to come to your Discord. A person showed up today looking for like how do I learn in multiplayer by being destroyed? I'm like, well, skirmish is like right up your alley, I promise.
It's such a like minimal commitment compared to other forms of Age of Wonders. That's the best part. You don't have to spend 8 hours on a game. You just can get to a combat and call it good afterwards.
And you don't even have to like be good at creeping in order to do it either. Nemke was actually the one who suggested it, but it was definitely correct. Like there's so much value in being able to get a build on the field immediately and then see how it works against another person rather than against the AI.
Yeah.
You almost have so many like people coming in looking for games that you probably could like have side games running throughout the week.
Yeah. WinSlaya probably doesn't have time because he's a job, but
no,
that's the thing. I actually do have some time, but I don't have 8 hours a day. That's the big thing, right? Like I could try and do something semi-regular, but that would also lead to some more burnout on my end. Like I need the recharge offline to be like functional online, you know?
I think if you
other
just
people
had to
do it during the week, that's great. Like I'm happy to facilitate that. Like that's fantastic because for me it's the consistent time for a reasonable amount of time makes for good content and a good community, and I just enjoy it. I've had good experiences.
Is there a way to do a poll in Discord to like ask people, you know, what time are you available? There's probably like some sort of app for this, right? Or some sort of there's Windows thing.
Badok's here. There's 100%.
Good, perfect.
Badok, I'll be with you in a minute. There's 100% things for that, but I don't trust extensions or bots because of permissions. I would much rather add people with the tag who are actively in in the past month or two have been looking for Age of Wonders games, and that's slightly different than the tag that we use for just voice roll here. That would be one that I'd want to give to people I know are actively looking for games, and if they aren't, then we'll just take that tag away and we can ping them and use reactions like I like to. I think that works perfectly well for people who know how to click buttons. Also, Badok, let's read what you sent me. Hey, just show me
Mike,
what
you can hear the other folks here, right? I'm using my correct headphones. Everything's charged. I'm hoping that the audio is not going to have any issues like the way it had last time, where it was sort of like floating
think
weird
so.
nonsense.
7 units with flying movement?
They're pretty mobile and they have healing tools, so I mean.
Just as like a basic thing for us, like
try and handle it, or
one thing that I
they
did not
just run
notice
you
while we
away
were
if it's
playing
auto,
like
you
last
know what I mean?
last session was
give
that we
me a
managed to
give me a
get one of
screenshot
these
and
guys as a
I'll,
vassal, so we're actually
not
using
write it.
them to just convert like a bunch of mana into a bunch of production, like similar to as if we'd cast the fanatical workforce,
teammates.
which should help us
It's
just power through this
12,000.
Wizard Tower Apex. Good. Floating weird nonsense is the ruler. Perfect. I mean, we got
Somebody tell me
we
what
got
turn
some
we're on.
we got some
There's,
spicy stuff. We're on 51.
51.
Turn 51.
Look,
Okay.
I also have this screenshot I wanted to tell people about. There's this really fun game I played literally for the first time last night. That's basically Spore with hexes, and it's 2D, and it's amazing.
Oh wow.
Primordialis or something like that. Primordial something, and then S.
Oh okay.
It's really
Okay.
fun. But I have a screenshot of it right here. I was like, oh dude, this is great, because I was trying to figure out how to fire explosives, and it's not intuitive, but it's like,
Is the
you know, it's
is the Steam
flexible.
sale
The
still
system
going
is
on?
Flexible. It's a demo. It's free
It's a
right now.
demo?
And it's like
Alright,
a Noita,
you sold
but
me.
like there's bosses, and like it's like, what is this? And I've seen people build like these giant battleship looking cells. It's insane. Alright, what was I taking this screenshot for? Oh, to show Badak just the relevant intel. If you need more, here's the initial preview.
So I think our plan is we're going to finish up
Do I need
Valkeep
to
in
send you more?
Crossguard. We're going to use this banner to spring
Probably
our
can give
ruler
you
to
more
level
info
16,
if
and
you
hopefully
want.
this extra
Nothing
hero to level
super low.
12 as well. Because this level 12 or this level 10 ruler
yeah,
here
that's fair.
is
That's
our third
button.
hero is an elitist.
Yeah, just auto it
And so if we can
for
get it to level
time,
12, we get
basically. I mean, we
ruler
could've had
friend
a
and plus 2
manual
defense
here
and
at
plus
the
2
very
resistance
beginning.
on
I'm
both this hero as well as ourselves is pretty important if we're going to be going in against like 15 Pyre Templars, which is what it sounds like we might be fighting against WinSlaya over there. I'm not sure how much of his stuff is gonna get through.
Quick.
Wait, are we fighting right now? Oh yes.
But you're autoing it, or no? You're doing it manually?
Yeah, we are doing it's an auto fight, but
No.
we are doing it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna press the auto.
So we're gonna need
here,
to
and
finish that up, but
hopefully
we
none of
also
my units actually
took
die.
a fight
I
towards
believe in you.
either it was like towards the end of the turn, or it
he
was
ran
like
away.
while
His
I was
first
like
turn.
playing between weeks, but I forgot that the ritualist,
Oh, okay.
the ability here for us to
And also
summon
I got a bunch of renown,
a
even
bone
though,
wyvern
like,
doesn't
what do I
seem
do
to
with that
work
now?
on water. So we took a lot of damage.
Alright.
We're at 8 HP, but 8 HP, that's
Oh,
probably
are we
enough for
allowed
us to
to
do what
use
we need to do over
spells
here, which is
to,
just keep clearing.
assist our allies.
I think you can use strategic layer damage spells to help somebody if you're not like start targeting the same stack. I would generally encourage people not to do that, but I think like if you're actually literally allies, I don't have a problem with that. I'm not the one being targeted here though, so
Yeah.
So your stance
Fair.
might change in the future.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, my stance won't
Rules may not
change, but I
be-
do understand that not everyone feels the same way. Strategic layer damage spells are very powerful, but there's also like enough casting points now that one person, if they really want to, they can like hold one like filled in the casting, and then usually they can hit all three anyway.
Oh,
I have
this
a
has been
notification.
captured.
What the?
This has also been captured. Go away, guys. Go away.
I have a notification that shows the production icon, and then it's blank to the right of it. So
Wait, why is everybody unending their turn?
because I'm trying to figure out what this production icon that shows nothing is.
Oh, I was messing with the appearance of my hero as well.
Oh, okay.
I wait.
Okay, I didn't figure it
Alright,
out. It
I
went
think-
away.
I'm
It
allowed
went
to
away.
end my turn now,
I
but
built
I also want to
something.
start my stream, so that would probably be important. Let's start the stream as we get to a new turn, right? That's exciting.
Yeah, that's the good rollover instead of 10
Oh.
minutes of us talking about
Oh.
map settings
Well,
in
mine,
Discord.
I started mine,
I'm
I
scared
thought
of
I,
Infidelity.
well,
Give me 2 seconds to press start stream.
crap. Okay,
Alright.
well, I gotta do
We're,
something
we're
interesting
at
then.
that point where
Oh.
apparently I can press end turn, but I wanted to give it a second here.
Gracian, I'm burning down the last of Gian cities, but then after that, I probably have talked myself into declaring a flower war on you. I don't think I need to burn down any of your cities, but I wanna fight you on the battlefield and have one of us become the vassal.
I don't know what a flower war is.
So in Mexica culture, in like, you know, pre-Columbian Mesoamerica, especially the Aztecs, they would fight these wars against their neighbors where they weren't really trying to kill them so much as they were trying to beat them up so they could take them home and sacrifice them on their giant temples. So that's what I want to do.
Okay, I mean, you gonna take me out to dinner first, or like what?
I mean, we can. Yeah, I got you got at
really
least
intimate,
5.
man. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You believe in yourself.
Okay, well, so should I stop trying to kill WinSlaya? Or...
No. Like you have at least 5 to 10 turns because I really have to kill these free cities, both for economy as well as for honor. They cannot be hanging out in this backyard indefinitely.
Economy.
I mean, it's more than that though, because like now I'm pure evil as high, so I can just like I just have to hold it. I have to be pure evil the entire time. There's no other solution.
What am I? Where am I?
I guess
Who
you know
am
what, we'll
I?
just take this.
Hello?
I think this is fine. I don't think we can give this mana though. Unfortunately, we just like really do not have mana for anything.
That's cool.
Okay, good. The
ever get these
double
quest
smash
bonuses
did
that are
not
like,
kill that Warbreed.
You can take
Very important.
342 production in your capital city, or a steel shaper of not your race.
You though.
And you're like, Thanks,
I mean, some of
I'll
those
take the
are
production.
cute at the beginning of the game because getting an extra support unit is never bad. But yeah, like
well, it's not the
anytime
beginning.
past like turn 15, you're like, this is a nonsense prompt. Why are you asking me this? Yeah, we'll just have this Dawn Defender somehow survive over there. Good. So this is gonna have 22 HP, 2 turns off from hitting the banner. So yeah, it'll be in range in an appropriate time frame. That's good. Let's go ahead and see if we actually get to take our tranquility pool or not. Because if we can't get the tranquility pool,
no, I'm sorry.
we're
I
in a
feel
little
bad
bit
now.
more
This is
trouble.
actually, because you're colorblind, I kind of feel bad about that.
No, it's okay because the banner. The banner is. I guess what I.
We're also
going
gonna
to
make a better.
The colors are
a better
tough
staff
for, me, but
for this
that's
ritualist.
Okay. I mean, fortunately,
But I had to do it as a
does do a
blueprint.
pretty good job of making sure that the banners are on everything. So.
I
Just
almost
drop
made a
in
joke,
this.
but I
No
was
more
like,
corrupt
actually,
souls,
that's
everybody.
really-
I'm
sorry,
cutting
I feel
myself
bad.
off.
No, it's
The
okay.
only thing,
It's okay,
the
I'm
only
used to
thing
it.
we're gonna try to spend
Just, like,
souls on
every
from
once
here
in a
on
while
out
is
is either
fine.
combat, from like the
If
Tome
you went
souls
out of your
spell,
way to make things
or
confusing
maybe
for me because of the color choices, then I would not. That would
because
not
I
be
think
as
we're gonna end up
okay.
with enough souls to do
I
Reapers,
just
but we're
like
gonna
red.
have to
It's
figure
my
that
color.
out.
I don't know if I've told you this before, but I am a twin, and I was the red twin.
I don't know what that means, but now I feel
What does
like
that
I'm
mean?
a part
like
of
you
a
blood
yeah.
sacrifice the other
Yeah.
one? What does that mean?
Yeah. No, you got it.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
good lord!
No. I just, for simplicity's sake, usually I've noticed this
Yeah,
with
you
a
know what,
lot
let's go
of
here.
dads of twins. They're less good at remembering who's who by looking at you, so they dress you in a in a color.
color?
I was the red
Really?
twin.
I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to ask my one of my friends is an identical twin. I'm gonna have to ask him if that's the case for
I think
him.
this will be fine. We'll give it
More
mana for
accurate.
this particular fight.
That's what it was like for me.
But I think this is okay. Yep, there it is. Sweet.
Also, get out of my domain, guys. I can see you there.
Why?
Okay. So this army we're gonna try to like it's gonna need a little bit of time to heal and creep, but it's probably gonna hook this way and try to help clear out everything up there and get our value because we really do just want to get as much resources as quickly as we can right now. Oh, and on that note, we can actually work down to our AoE heal, which is going to be really nice for big PvP combats, but also really good for creeping.
Right. Wait, I can't because of that.
Anything that you can. Oh, right, we have the ability to recruit because
Guys,
we talked
remember
about
what
this.
I
We
said
can
about
use
that
a
one
recruiting
thing that I
governor.
really wanted to
So
build?
now we
No.
just need a way to trigger Shepherd
Then don't
really
worry about
quickly.
it. I can't get it right now.
I don't know about
because
that. I don't know if we're gonna
Oh,
do that.
no.
time.
It seems pretty
It takes a lot of
unreasonable.
time. No,
Crusader
I
is
hate
possible.
these.
I don't
That's
really
part of my
want
build idea.
a mage, but I don't hate a mage.
Alright. Wasted
all right.
production.
It's one
I'm
level
sorry.
lower, but
That's actually
the
is very
important
tragic.
thing here, I think, really is honestly
can't,
access to the recruiter ability. And now, in order to level this bad boy up, we just need Crusaders. So we just need to send it into some fights. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Pike.
God,
That means
are
I
you
still have
okay?
display capture too high.
No,
Let's see, I can
I
fix
am
that pretty
not.
easily.
Who told you?
All right.
There we go. Bam.
All right, I'm gonna be finishing a
Magic.
blacksmith
Oh,
and a
yes.
unit on the same turn in this city, so we're gonna find out.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I tested this, like, I did some really absurd testing over the last week. I did a bunch of, like, 30 turns just to watch the AI, but I did play a couple of them rather than just click through, and, like, as far as I can tell, if it completes at the same time, you do not get the rank, at least on the current patch. So you can just buy rush the blacksmith ahead of time. It's the easiest way to secure it.
Well, that's, you know,
It's a little annoying,
but you know.
I'm pretty sure that's the way it worked on the test games. But I also have like a giant Excel spreadsheet full of like 52 games of AIs just like running into each other. It's gonna be really fun to talk about.
That's Badak right there. Hello. Am I
guess-
able to fight this?
I
Where
guess
are
we're just
you?
gonna have-
What are you?
This corrupt soul will have one corrupt soul who's like
Seem to
farmed
have
into
found
outer
me.
space and actually useful for the purposes of fighting another
Shouldn't
player.
have went down that
Probably not going to
one
send a
block.
bunch of corrupt
Very hard.
souls at
Yeah,
soldier
that's-
rank
I had a
against Pyre
feeling.
Templars.
I had
That's a
it.
pretty good
When
way
I
to lose
noticed that
very
this was an
badly.
outpost that hadn't had infrastructure, I started to think to myself, do I want to be here?
Keep burning that down.
And the answer quickly became, I don't want to be here.
I guess we'll just keep working on legend rank here.
I mean, what else you got? Is that all? Are you threatening me? I can't tell right now.
Oh yeah, you can do that
Threatening
too.
you with
Yeah, that's a
one
good
switch.
solution too, Pike.
Oh.
Boom.
Well, that's
No
the
chance.
voice. That's
Oh,
the
sweet. All right, so we're doing a
Goblin
cursed
Zeppelin
armor
from
here.
Warcraft. Oh my god. I wonder
Don't see it though.
why did that just appear from the bottom of my brain?
And I guess I'm gonna drop in
Alright, I need to
an
play out the rest
outpost
of my units
here
turns.
to grab this.
Go away,
We
Badak.
need to
Go
put an
away.
outpost here, but we can't put an outpost there until we
How
finish
about
burning down the city
maybe?
ruins.
How about, yeah, just maybe.
I guess we could even add an outpost here for like friendly territory movement.
Take these guys.
If we were gonna do that, then maybe this would even be better, because at least it's a oh no, that's not that's the pearl. So no, this is identical. This is the actually good one though, because that would be able to pick up the Archon Blood. So maybe we just force march again. Yeah, all right. We'll just be exhausted for the remainder of the game. That's a fine thing. Totally fine. Yeah. Let's do that. And that also gives us.
I clicked
think, a
away
better
because I couldn't
spot
see
to
the spirit.
heal
Is there a
that
spirit
Warbreed
actually
on.
threatening my units there, Badak? Or am I
Although that's
crazy?
also a better spot to heal our Warbreed on.
which
Just go
spirit
pillage.
What are you talking about?
You said you threatened me with a spirit?
No,
Or is it-
that was a joke. I thought you could see him.
I
He's-
can just
he's
see the
threatening
guy,
you with
yeah.
his
Oh, I can see
mind.
the guy. Yeah,
He's
no,
gonna.
I know that.
Badak is becoming scanners. He's gonna make your head explode. I
No, I
promise.
knew that. I knew that. Yeah. No news here.
How did this happen over here? Honest to God, guys, like, I know that you told me that there was, like, an apocalypse of Gloom, but there really is an apocalypse of Gloom. This is insane.
Yes.
Oh, did you find the
I
the
did.
No Man's Land?
Yeah,
My war
what the
on zombie
hell?
was completely and entirely warranted.
Yeah, it sure looks like
He's
it.
the-
Jesus
the raid
Christ.
boss. Or he was.
We want to go in there and clear out.
There's nothing over here, just Gloom.
But Badak is here. Badak, go away.
Alright, so we have a
Glooming up as well,
Crusader.
WinSlaya?
No, I would never.
So you have to go
Okay,
kill
well, I can check
demons
this.
in order to get
I
stuff.
don't think so. I don't remember doing
Or to
that.
get ranks.
Okay, I
which
just
is
see
what
a bit
we
of
really
gloom
want.
your way, and I was wondering if it was. I don't see an infestation,
Yes, we
so who's
do.
doing this?
You
Yes,
here.
Walker.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was all Walker.
I don't think I'm spreading
Walker's
gloom.
delight.
I'm not. If I am, I'm not intentionally spreading gloom. I'm just destroying things.
Okay.
But maybe
alright,
by
all will
destroying things, I'm
become swamp.
accidentally spreading. Yeah, all your swamps over there, Gracian. You tricked me. You made me think that you were gonna build your city in adjacent to mine. You are hermit kingdoms. I just figured that out like 2 days ago.
Always have been. Yeah.
Lovely.
Like, I was so worried.
never
I'm like,
wanted to
oh
be
my
any
god,
closer.
he's gonna make adjacent to me, and I'm gonna
Get
lose
out
all
of
these
my
bonuses. Nah. I probably should have just opened the thing.
What's
Oh,
this?
do I need this unit or should I get rid of it?
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doing a Gloom Max
Hey,
Umbral
does-
Dwellers game
why
is
does
actually,
Lieges
I think, a
take
lot of
4 turns? Do
fun.
you have a sanctuary somewhere?
Who, me? Oh, yes, I have renown. Go
what's
get
that?
wrecked.
I guess.
Get wrecked.
I guess we'll see what's in this.
Can you not see my governor
probably
bonuses
not gonna be able
from
to
that
fight this.
screen, actually?
Oh,
Because that's it. That's it. I'm getting it from my, I think, my nautical boys.
Slayer, when did you get so many
I mean,
saves?
all
What the
right,
heck?
sure.
Go away. Stop looking.
Okay.
Great,
Okay.
somebody go down there,
Alright,
burn 'em
this
up,
is more
burn
than
'em up.
Justified. Oh my god.
Do it.
No, don't tell anyone. Go away.
Okay, so we did not get the
Alright, this is
summon,
better
and
than
now we have
combat, I think.
hastened
Just
demonic
go away.
rituals going on down here,
That's
and none
far
of
away.
these.
How do you...
Wait, are you gonna count as a fiend?
away.
You would count as a
Alright.
fiend. So this one we just need. No, this is actually fine.
But
This is
Doc,
fine
are
because
you
this is a
just,
crusader. So we just need to put some like random
not
stuff on this
gonna
guy,
attack that outpost?
and then probably have to reset it so that it can actually deal some damage. Because I'm gonna guess that it probably doesn't have any
Which outpost?
fancy abilities. Like it's
Never mind. If
yeah,
you
it's
don't know,
on
it's
curse
fine. You
and
can end
nonsense.
your turn.
It's got
just good.
lightning
Don't worry about
evocation,
it.
I think we want this thing to be
I
able to
thought
just
you
do
knew.
more damage total, but we want
There's an important
this to
outpost
be
around
able to
here
fight
somewhere.
something that is a
my.
demon, and they're demons in there. They're demon kin, but they'll still count. I'm pretty sure for our Crusader renown.
I feel like I should tell you if you don't know. It's important for you to know.
Yeah, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. We just need to get units for this guy to command, because otherwise they're not getting anywhere. I guess I'll take.
Go ahead. And
Yeah, I'll take
say,
Initiative of Order for now.
Hopefully, this is fine.
That's still going to be an insanely difficult fight, because there's going to be a Baylor on turn 3 now, so we need to get as much damage on that stack as possible, so we might not be able to take that fight until after we get a couple more
Are you looking
Warbreeds.
for me? Is that what this guy's doing? Go away. I can see
That's
you.
my guess. That's my guess.
Can you see
Alright,
me?
so
I
you
think
are
can
going to
see me.
vibe
You
there.
must have gear that lets you see me.
So, Illustrious, this is the continuation of our multiplayer
Tell me where
campaign
you are
with
exactly,
Me in
I'll
Real
tell you
Life,
if I can
and
see
so
you.
what we're doing here is trying to
Do you
just
know
finish
me?
up on
Do you know where I
Calamity.
am? Where
Then
I
we're gonna
am?
switch over to Tome of Reapers, probably,
I will
assuming we
find you
have
eventually.
enough souls to justify trying to use them.
away.
And then we're probably gonna go into Tome
Everyone
of
please attempt to end
the
your turn.
Chaos Lord,
I
so
think
that way we
I'm
get
pretty
a
close to
like
being
a
able to,
global
just
killing
me and the
momentum
dog are kind of
effect,
playing a
because
little bit
those are
of
very
Warbreeds
silly.
right
Oh.
And you know what? We did it.
Yes, it's very
We're hanging
fun.
out with
We're
a
having a time
gazillion
of our
chaos
lives.
forever, so I feel like we deserve it. But that spell is very powerful, and it is one of those things that I don't even know if that's wrong. Like, it's on a
Alright,
tier
where's my
5 tome.
domain
Tier 5
for
tomes, I know, are
class?
one of those things that people have been arguing a lot on the like Reddit and Discord, and I kind of do agree that now
We should really
with
fight each other.
especially like the
It's like
Tome of
the thing you
Calamity
can't do.
and like the Tome of Prosperity around, the tier 5 tomes need to be good, because like otherwise if the tier 5 tomes are just worse than the DLC tomes, that feels bad. But I think that the Chaos one is pretty good. Oh wait, I have to use my casting points, Walker. Don't just like sit there with 60 casting points. You have a Vessels of Chaos that you're trying to work on, you dummy.
Guys.
But one of the things I'm not like super worried about is that while we were clearing the Umbral Abyss, we did manage to find Ascended Warriors on a tome fragment. So in the event that this game goes long and we are able to get just a bunch of high quality units onto the board, which is kind of where we are right now, we should be able to get them to be legend rank in a pretty meaningful time frame. The only downside is that, Ascended Warriors at 240 casting, we're not going to be able to spam that, and we haven't been allowed to
Doc,
cast
you
it until we
haven't
get to the
ended
tier
your turn. Are we-
4s.
are we
But yeah,
done
the
with
tier
the
5
15?
tomes, I agree. Like right
yeah,
now,
yeah, just,
Illustrious,
come
the
to
tier
my
5 tomes
console.
mostly feel like unlocking Age of Magic, except for the
Cleanse
Astral tome.
Gloom?
That one's good.
It does, doesn't it?
Does what
I'll
cleanse
never
Gloom?
tell.
I think
Swamp
I think it
cleanse
does.
Gloom.
If it's
I think
if it's
it
not
does.
currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that Swamp is one of those things. God bless you, Gracie, and you're running Swamp and Druidic Terraformers, but Swamp doesn't seem to interact with anything. It's like the anti-terraformer, as far as I can tell, where it will like undo basically everything except for trees.
This is the perfect place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah.
no one else is in it.
It's just the same thing. I'm just curious if we're both purifying the pollution that zombie left on the map.
Yeah, I am busy casting other things, but I have swamped a fair bit, especially my capital for thematic purposes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Plus, it
That
makes
is
it less
one big
attractive
swamp.
for everybody else to move in. If it's a swamp, they're slow and they don't get as
Yeah.
much food.
Oh god. I mean,
Fine.
Wall is still. Wait a second.
All right.
Wall is your
Wall.
vassal,
Wall. Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Wall was one of Zombies' free cities.
Wall is
Uh,
at 10% chance of war.
No,
if
Wall
I'm-
is
listen,
fine. It's
If
it's
Wall
so
declares
far
war on
away.
me, Gracian, I am definitely gonna go burn that one down. I don't
will-
need to burn down Fiona's tower or Must
I
Swamp,
will defend
but
them.
Good.
They're my
good.
citizens. They are citizens of far, far away.
If they get frisky and they send that
Oh,
war deck,
man.
that is on them. I did it. I finally got my stupid tranquility pool that I identified and then ignored and then did nothing about. It's so perfect.
Good.
I guess we'll do probably a work camp here.
All right.
Is that even worth it?
I crafted
Just
a thing.
gold
Wait,
nut?
did that
Nah,
happen this
probably
turn?
not.
Good.
We'll just get a
I
palisade
need to keep
walls to make
crafting
sure nobody
things.
can like interrupt it by
You
sending
are
a scout
crafty
over
little
here.
guy, aren't you?
I try to be. Only
Yeah.
I'm not
Only
gonna
when I
bring
can
that
be.
corrupt soul though.
misc.
You're a
I have like
crafty
no
little guy.
miscs.
Yeah. Not
Look,
gonna
I
bring
can
that
make
corrupt soul.
a trinket that looks like a spider that's not a spider. Let's do
It's
it.
too damaged.
Trinket that looks like a spider that's not a spider.
You heard me.
The itsy bitsy trinket that wasn't a spider. This might be too dangerous for this necromancer, honestly. We don't have a healer.
Forge 2.
Two.
I really do not want to lose a champion
Why-
rank necromancer on
Fucking
creeping.
Umbral dwellings.
That would just be
Are they getting you? Are they
embarrassing.
messing you up?
And yeah, excuse me. They are just constantly
Yeah, all right.
showing up and
Not this
asking
time.
me to make
Not this time.
sacrifices.
We will bump you out.
Well,
Just ignore the Umbral
why
Vista.
not?
Like
That'd be
all of the
alright.
Umbral dwellings are
They're
mine.
coming to my door. Sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Yeah, well, we should have enough HP for easy clearing
Whoa,
next turn on this
okay.
stack, but I do think we need
Hello,
to wait.
living fog.
I'm just-
What are you
I
doing
don't-
here?
I really do not want to lose the. We're gonna have
I,
one really powerful
okay.
necromancer. That's probably where
I'll
it's
give
always
you
gonna be.
permission to
But
show up into my domain,
not
but
too
that's
bad.
whatever.
Oh, we need to
We'll deal
burn
with that in a second.
this quarry to the ground though, so that way we don't have the adjacency
Living
penalty
fog
on
and a dire
hidden
caster. Get
fountain.
out of here.
Okay.
Gross.
And boom, and now Arcadia has a clawmark.
This
cave.
is my
And
swamp.
grotesque stability problems. Good lord. It's because of
City.
crossguard. Crossguard.
A lot of things.
RNG is
How about a query?
something else.
Go pillage that for some healing.
This thing needs to-
I guess we'll use this probably as a production dump on Partido Obrero. Yeah, that seems okay.
Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect place.
Love it. Gosh, I need to rewatch that one.
We've got living fogs and
see
they're in
here.
our face.
Oh, it's
Get the
that's
heck
my
out of
favorite.
here. What?
That's my favorite song
Ever.
ever. Yeah, that one. That's what I jam out when people give me the boombox.
Duloc is not happy. We need a bathhouse so that we can be happy. Duloc is the perfect place.
What is a bath?
It's like a
don't know
muddy,
what-
bubbly swamp water that you fart in and then look sheepishly.
I had a
people.
dream when I really don't even remember how old I was, but I had a dream where I was taking a bath and then like my skin opened up and a bunch of worms came out of like holes because I was in the water, and now I only take showers. That's
didn't
my
need to
real
share that.
origin story.
That can be an inside story.
It could have been. It could have been. all of my like
True.
the Oogie Boogie Man, all of my worms just kind of like came out. And then,
Yeah, so
was it.
some things are inside thoughts.
Oh man, I
Well,
gotta start moving units now. I guess it's bad.
now that I know that.
Oh,
Okay, WinSlaya, could you please flee to the lock, or I will be forced to remove
Yes,
you.
I know. Go away.
All right, let's
Flee
bring
to
these guys
Duloc?
over. I think we can
Indeed.
have.
wait. Don't
You
tell him that.
rank
oh, you're
here.
coming down
Don't-
here? Hey, that's
no,
where my
stop
armies
that.
are. Sick.
No, stop that.
Hell
Stop.
yeah.
Oh, no,
Don't
no,
worry,
no.
everybody's already here.
No. This is rude.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay.
Yeah. So we need
Yeah.
probably to drop at least one of those
You have
units.
movement?
Hopefully
oh, nice.
this
Not
guy
enough.
can get
okay.
in range, because we'll heal
So
25 or
United Nations London
20.
Realm, just
So
for
50.
the record for my allies, I do have a flash freeze.
So we'll have like
chamber
60
for
HP
whenever
on this
someone starts
Warbreed
combat.
if we try to force march it in.
No.
That's probably not enough.
No. You guys.
I guess we'll find
out. This is so
Yay.
rude.
Wait,
These guys need
battle,
to live.
fight, do it.
No, they
These
need
guys
to
are
live. You guys
rigging
don't
the
understand. They're really important to me.
Oh yeah.
No.
That just makes me want them more.
I know.
This is a buy rush 1 Warbreed for the purposes of trying to help you clear the brigand camp just for levels.
No, this
There's
is such
so
a
many
problem.
things
You
over
guys-
here that
you
would
too many units.
probably
I can't
count
fight
though.
that. What is
I can bring
this?
more if that's a problem.
No, I know you can. That's
Big
that's
war.
part of this.
All right, Walker.
Don't worry.
Why don't we
There's
just
outposts up
start
here.
pulling this army in?
Oh, okay, I see.
Give your other hero the resources
So
it
you're saying-
needs
okay,
to
okay.
start scaling
Got a bit of
your
gloom up here.
ranks, I guess,
Annoying.
and take
Yeah,
some
no,
of these
I have
fights
nowhere
out
to
there
run. You
because there really are
cornered
some good
me.
fights
You
for
cornered
that
my
group.
guys.
And then I
I'm
guess we'll
fine
do
for
at
blocks.
least one more Warbreed.
It's
Probably
gone.
gonna need
Don't worry
multiple,
about it.
honestly, but that's okay. And buy rushing this one is 206. We'll do that next turn because I think we are gonna need to buy rush this Wizard Tower Apex next turn because we're gonna finish the vessels and then I want to start immediately on getting at least one Calamity Dragon down onto the board. That is
Chase me
not
down,
where that needs to go.
guys. Regardless of where I go.
So you go here and use the Brigand camp as the resource, as the research post. I don't hate that.
Presence linglers in these lands.
Yeah, that looks good.
Lingala.
That's a really good Hank Hill there.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
No, I was doing it's from, oh man, how do I tell a non-demonetized version of this one? So Game Grumps played this game where the story, it's like a visual novel style game about a guy who is only interested in girls from his school because he wants to steal their undergarments, and so he
I
but,
see.
but there's a lot of mistranslated, misspelled words in it, and it makes it so funny. So, for instance, they use the word lingler instead of linger,
Oh no.
and it's just the funniest thing. It linglers. So every time I see that notification in Age of Wonders that an evil presence lingers in these lands, I always say linglers.
Linglers.
I ran away. Just FYI, I ran. Fear's taken hold of me. I am no longer a proud dragon.
You have to die honorably, WinSlaya. You must give the people what they want. They want the chainsaws.
I know they do. They will get them.
Vadak probably isn't really honestly that much stronger than you. You guys are similar on research. Like you're both on your first tier 4s, right? Like
Maybe
you're not
I'm just tricking him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah, you're just pretending to be afraid, so that way he won't attack you immediately. Yeah, that's it.
That sounds like me. Yeah. Let's go with that.
What was built in here? Everything was built in here except the tier 4 walker.
Right, it looks
Everything
like
except for the
Still
one
other
thing
people
that you
taking their
need.
turns. I apologize. I'm getting
Okay,
very close to the end of
WinSlaya, I'm
mine
going
now.
to attack your
Yes,
escaping
we'll
units.
drop.
Which ones?
Sunshine in here.
Oh,
Yeah, just drop
you
that
Heroes.
Sunshine in there.
No, you caught them. No, 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 no.
Do we want another awakener?
I
Probably
see
not.
you. I
Cast a
saw you
spell
the
block?
whole time.
Yeah, probably not.
But
Sorry?
would you like to cast a spell? Or no?
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Whoa.
if you
Which
want
tier 5
to,
tome do I like the
I
most
want to cast
flavor
it
wise?
strategically.
I don't know.
Well,
I kind of like the
I guess the question
I
is,
kinda
do you
like
need
the-
it? Do you think it's a
the
benefit to
chaos
you?
tome
Yes, no.
now, just broadly, because like I do think that there are some design issues on the other ones.
Yeah,
But
just
like
in
in
case.
terms of raw
How
flavor,
long
I
does
actually
not
kind of
relate
really
to
like the nature
use
one
them?
too. Like I know there are a lot of people who
Just-
do not like the fact that the nature tome is so short that it only has 3 spells in it. But that's kind of a feature in some ways,
This isn't gonna be
in
pretty.
terms of
He's-
just
he's
giving
way
you power
stronger
budgeting
than
on
me.
that
Are you ready for me
tome.
to throw a
Because you
spell?
can just immediately,
WinSlaya?
you know, start on
Don't
one
do
of
it.
the researches,
It's
lock
not
the other one that you're
necessary.
excited to be using, and then you get all of the or
Betrayed
most of the
without
value of a
doing-
tier 5 right
Please
there
spare me those
in just an
strategic
easy,
spells.
very easy to understand kind of
no,
tome.
my
You're
God.
almost always
They're
going to just
like,
research the like you start on researching the enchantment and then lock
Slapping
the
him
I get
still.
to see everything from the
Yes or
trees
no?
one.
Yeah,
That's
this is
generally
what
the
you get
best.
for raising my outpost.
I think
Oh.
Badon
Yes.
said he's not using it, so it's up to you. I think you're a godsend, but you can if you want to. It's just it
I'll
seems like
withhold-
overkill.
Yeah, I'll withhold it until it's actually necessary.
He's got twice my
Yeah, sure.
strength.
Keep it for later. Okay.
He has twice your strength?
Yes.
Oh,
This is
yes!
My main. This is
Is
my
Baddock the
invisible
big
clearing
bad?
Stacks. I told you. I don't. I haven't concentrated my forces yet. Although this might
Oh,
help.
good. I mean,
Okay,
if he kills
am I
some of
good
your
to attack?
random scouts.
Yeah. I considered casting a spell here. I'm gonna hold it. I don't even think it's worth
It sounds
it.
like we're about to get a manual WinSlaya versus
No
Baddock
way.
fight
How
where
did he
WinSlaya
find
is
me?
going to be in
How
a
did
lot
you
of
do
trouble.
that? So annoying.
Mind you, I'm pretty sure the alliances are factoring into the ranking calculations right now.
The ranking calculations mean nothing. They are
Wait, is there?
they just move
I
around at
could
random.
force march. Oh, I could. I should have ran the other way and force march, but then other people would have done that. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is I caught you because I prepared to fight with you,
We
but
could
my
Look
preparation
at
was
the
supposed
Rite
to
of
be an
Astral
invisible
Abundance,
hero
but
spamming
honestly, right now I don't feel like we need it.
Inside Revolution on your cities.
Yes!
But the Ring
No.
of Invisibility also grants me a true sight, so accidentally.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
I'm attacking.
Ooh,
do
wait.
you want
It
to
would
There's
be
do
more
anything
appropriate to
else?
move all of the plus
Yeah, I'm
damage enchantments to the
equipping
tier
some
2
stuff I'm
tomes
just
and
seeing
concentrate
now.
the
This could
building's
help.
SPI unlocks to the
Probably
lower tier
won't
tomes.
make a big
You
enough
can definitely
difference,
do
but
that,
it could help.
Illustrious. I do think that
And
broadly
I
speaking,
assume I get my
the
rulers
tier
back
1
if I lose.
tomes,
I think that's the
think
settings we have
there
here.
are
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
I don't really think that the tier 1 tomes are a problem. I think
Also,
that by
you
and
can
large
just
the tier 1
treat, I
tomes
think, and
are,
they live,
there are
so
some that
come
are
at me.
really good and
Defeated
some that are really
heroes
bad,
are-
and I
Yep.
think the ones that are really
That's
bad
like
mostly need to
60%
be
chance
buffed.
for units
But the
to
ones that are
survive.
really good I don't
Okay.
think are really
Look, we did
unreasonably
it, like, in
powerful.
30 minutes,
But
we got to a
the
combat that's
tier
actually
2
interesting.
tomes, there's like a
Should've
real
had
mess
that.
in terms
All
of
our
the
units
tier 2
together.
values. Like there's no SPIs, there are no research post
I
SPIs on
broke
tier
off, like,
2.
3
Now that
away
they've
from
moved
this.
Necromancy
That-
down to
that
a tier
could've
1,
helped a lot.
and they kind of like haven't
All right,
fixed
enjoy
that.
the
I suppose I will
dying.
finally
And so
learn,
the
how I
the
set
tier
up
2
my
tomes
heroes.
definitely need something, and
No,
That's the
don't do
problem.
it.
damage enchantments
That's the
could be a
problem
way to
with,
do it.
Oh, you had full
what's
storm.
it called?
I just
Combats.
broadly think that
Oh,
like
nice. There's
there
a lot of storm boys in
aren't
here.
like a lot of buildings
Yeah, I
that
summoned
currently
them at
exist in
champion.
the game on tomes that you're like excited to build anyway
Oh,
because they don't have
God, okay.
boosts. So like you could put them on the tier 1
Yeah, if you're
tomes,
summoning
but
them
people
at champion,
still are not
that's
going to be
kinda
building them
gonna be a
early
problem
game
for me.
because they don't have
potentially,
boosts, and so you just
probably,
like
most
cannot
likely.
waste time building them when there's more important
Baddock and I are
infrastructure for you to
summoners.
build.
So
Lovely.
I mean, WinSlaya, if you have a bunch of mana, then like all Baddock is doing here is letting you send your heroes back home for like 1200
Yeah.
mana or something like that.
That's go with yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, really, this is good for him. I mean,
Yeah, this is definitely good for him. Like,
Yeah.
Baddock's really gonna regret this in 5 turns.
all right. So what's WinSlaya's
Yes.
path to victory here?
What path to do?
There
I mean,
is-
maybe WinSlaya has
Well, you
infectious
have a
insanity.
Level 10, 2 level 10 heroes. That's not nothing.
All I
That's a
can
lot
hope
of
is
tier
to
3s you're
kill
fighting.
something. All I can into his help to kill something here.
That's a lot of tier 3s. Okay. Oh dear.
I am very dead here.
Astral can. Oh.
But at least I got some healing off.
Maybe
Yay.
a
Does he have
tier 1
any
animal will help.
fancy
You're
schmancy super
probably-
pooper items?
Wrong. Actually, yeah, that's wrong.
I mean, he's got
No,
a
no.
The
infecting
Tide
staff.
Spirit is a direct
That's something.
counter to yourself, so that's good.
Lovely.
You could wet your own units and speed this up.
Yes.
He could. That is accurate.
I may just end up doing that.
No.
Like,
You
go
got
away.
legend
And
rank
the
stuff here.
suffering.
Like I think there's a non-zero chance that WinSlaya can kill some stuff here.
He's just gonna summon in this flora over and over. I was looking at this unit recently. I hate this.
Don't worry
There's
about
a
it.
cooldown 2.
It's a
and
cooldown
summon that last
2.
3 turns. I love it. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
summon
I can-
up time.
I both can and can't afford to go to him. Yeah. Right.
wait, whoa. The floral stinger came in at champion rank. So
Hold up. No.
Badok has a bunch of late game astral unlocked in the
Guys,
Empire
go
tree.
Badok. Go fight Badok.
I
mean,
really don't think I've
maybe.
ever seen a Floral Stinger at champion rank. That's incredible.
You
It's
broke the
pretty funny,
game
yeah.
for sure.
They're so hard to actually get outside of a summon. Wow, critical. Okay, 20% critical chance.
Here we go. This is gonna hurt. He didn't even bring his main
Yeah.
ruler. Ugh.
Wait, I don't think combat summons get the bonus morale for summoners, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Uh,
it does. Got Astral Connection.
Yeah, +5 astral connection.
Well, okay.
All right. What do I get?
It's actually really funny.
Oh, I got him.
Cute.
Ah,
See, you're so worried, and now you got an Umbral Mistress.
Yeah, you got that
It's-
thing.
Everything's fine.
Cool.
Everything's fine.
she's like a cursed
Target is
banana.
insane. So
Like
I can link one of these dudes and have them hurt their friends potentially, but only if it goes through. Maybe I should have lowered your status resistance in the end.
I mean, it's 120%
That's 7.
chance, right? This is
9.
7.
Awesome. Lovely.
How
yeah.
many?
He should have done something to
how many-
nerf.
7.
Of
a
zombie
little bit.
hero from the Ancient Wonders are in the game.
I mean, WinSlaya definitely has
Good
one of
question.
them. Mine got Whiteborn the good old-fashioned way. I killed it and then put necromantic energy into that dead body.
I have one from an Ancient Wonder. I think Zombie had one from an Ancient Wonder. And so does WinSlaya.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that, like, on a sufficiently large... Okay, Badok also has cascading power in this fight.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's already on tier 4 tomes.
Yeah. Well,
This is gonna be great.
WinSlaya and
love
I
it.
are also on tier 4s. I think we're all on tier 1,
Fun
tier...
fact,
Like,
this specific tome just dropped from Wizard Tower Wonder for me.
oh, nice!
I wasn't going to
What?
Badok is clearing wizard towers.
Yeah, because that wonder either grants you teleportation, but I already had it, so otherwise it gives you the whatever astral shattering. I
Yeah.
forget how it's called.
I do not have tier 4 tomes yet. I do have like 400 baseline research right now, but I do not have tier 4 tomes.
Fight some ancient wonders. There's some stuff that you can still clear for knowledge if you get there first.
I think I was
If you don't,
delayed by
then
my
I
war
will.
with zombie.
This is tough for WinSlaya because, like, if he can score an insanity
Oh,
through his Enchain Mine into Fury on one of these phase beasts, then it actually could be really a big deal in terms of flipping things around. Because having your
What are
phase beast
you?
just
Oh, you're
assassinate
charging
this
it.
hero would be pretty hilariously
it's over.
bad, honestly, for
Just needs to come
Badok. It's only level 5, so it's not going to cost him like
Make him work
an
for it.
infinite
the
amount of
rest
mana
our
for him to bring it
amusement.
back.
I'm going to try. Trust me.
Are there any high rank dudes here? There's the Magma Spirit. There's a...
Oh, jeez.
There's
Yeah, I
a
thought
legend
you were
rank
supposed to-
Vow Keeper over here. I mean, none of these are like irreplaceable in case WinSlaya does kill them. Like, I think the Storm Spirits are honestly like the most
we have
important
43%
thing, but the
chance.
Storm Spirits are gonna start slowing down in terms of value.
I figured I
Is
could
this
take
true
it.
that like the tier 3 evolutionary
out
units are a lot more impressive on turn 25 than they are on turn 50?
300 defense. Does that still go off? Yeah,
It's
it
just
does.
the way
Okay.
it goes. It's just the way it goes.
What's this buff?
And
Hair
that's gonna
chart.
We do
suck
need to
for
get
units.
we do need to
I know
get
how it
like
works,
slightly
but
more
it-
durability, which is where I think the Reapers are gonna be helpful for us because I already spec the Defender into being like an undead commander for us effectively.
Just go ahead and
These
do it.
Wait a
with
second.
this hex.
Oh, that's a real
Crushing Earth.
spooky.
What did he use that on?
You try from here.
Used it on a hero? Wait, did they remake? Did they redo Crushing Earth?
Domination.
No.
Oh.
Yes, they did redo Crushing Earth, so now it isn't an auto kill. All right, that makes sense. That was still pretty good for like taking out support units, but it's a lot better now.
Wow, you only had a 10% chance to not dominate.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Wrong. Yeah, you.
yeah. Exactly. you can get an idea.
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Whoa, you are small and wearing a bucket on your head. What the heck?
Who did this to you?
I mean, the thing is that that's exactly what the accursed spear dude looks like, right? That's what it's called, isn't it? Accursed spear dude.
Yeah. Cursed
Yeah,
spear,
yeah,
dude.
close enough.
Does anyone else look at these creatures and think we probably shouldn't be riding them
No,
as
he
mounts?
resists. No, that was unfortunate. I was going to insane you.
Da! Da! What was the chance? I'm gonna keep
Brutal.
my log up.
Yeah, it was only 58% on that. That's rough.
And the placement. No, I could have gone from any other hex and had a shot after that, but I was dumb. Oh my god, I know how this unit works.
It's okay.
It's fine. Everything's
Remember that
awesome here.
you know you're pretty much screwed in this fight anyway. So anything you manage to do is just a bonus.
Yeah, if you
is
can
true,
if
actually.
you can waste some of Baddock's resources, that's what you want to do. You want to waste some of his resources because he's costing you some here too. But if you can set him back, then that helps you.
Is this horn god
ahead
actually facing
and-
backwards? Why is he?
Yeah,
why?
he summoned the floral stinger behind him.
Oh, and then you moved it up. I see. Okay. I thought you summoned it there, and I was like, then why did you turn around?
What are you doing?
But also he just shows mad disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks away from explosions.
No, Baddock has just like
Win-
spent
win
too
player.
much time watching the auto resolve, and like the auto resolve
Burpee.
loves turning around and just like pointing its butt at the enemy. He's just role playing that. Oh yes. Yes,
Like,
perfect.
disruption.
Oh my god, that was actually legit though. Because so
great if I
WinSlaya
got
managed to
that insanity
peel
off.
just like tons of damage onto that
just saying, a little
that
bit.
hero by just getting the retaliations put
I
onto
didn't
it.
play with Eldritch
And then
Sovereign
also
very
hit from
much,
behind.
and I'm playing one for YouTube right now, and I'm having a really good time using that madness ability that just makes them insane for the rest of the combat, and then just like letting your enemies kill each other and just don't get involved. Just let them. It's just like BM, just like let their spearmen kill their own archers while they helplessly shoot you for 3 damage.
Eldritch Sovereigns in a nutshell.
Feel like I've done that before.
That's one of those abilities that I'm really hoping they get the double stun bug fixed, because I think that with that fixed, that could actually be useful for auto resolves. But like right now, it's really scary to use an auto resolves because your AI will sometimes just go insane.
Hey,
Wild,
actually,
different results.
the effect that that hero is under is dominated. If he survived until the end of the battle, would you have the chance to take him over?
To recruit him?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Probably. If you think about it, probably.
That's
Like, why
why
not?
the AI focuses
I
them
mean,
down.
yeah, now for science, you have to win, WinSlaya. Like, we have to know.
That's true. Do it. Just do it.
You gotta.
Come closer.
He's got a wild speaker over here with no animal.
Good.
I mean, I feel like this guy could have conjured last turn, just because like a 4-turn conjure is effectively forever in a combat like this.
Yep.
But I think, yeah, I think it's still unlikely that
Doc, did you
WinSlaya's
go
gonna be able to kill the most
big
important things
astral,
here.
big nature for your summoner build? Is that what?
No, big
No.
astral, big chaos.
Ah.
He's like big astral mid chaos. Don't lie with that. I see your affinities. I moused over your guy.
How rude.
Yeah, well, I wanted to, because like I got so used to doing it for the AI to like figure out, all right, exactly how bad is it that the AI is dying like twice on brutal before turn 30 versus 0 times on normal, and it definitely hurts their research speed. But like it's I think it's kind of neat that you can like mouse around and see people's affinities up there. But when was the last time you guys played Heroes of Might and Magic 3?
Never.
Never?
It's like
Say
Songs of
what?
Conquest, which is basically
Like,
but
the
no.
Heroes
I
game from
remember this game by heart, so
in I think they have it in the later Heroes games, but I'm not gonna pretend that Heroes 3 is the one that I played the most of, and then Heroes 5, and then basically none of the rest of them other than 2 when I was
Hey,
very
same,
young.
Actually, exactly.
Yeah,
the
those
same.
are the best ones. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
But they have
Songs,
a
have you played
tavern.
Songs of Conquest?
Maybe that might be the one that I played a little bit of, but it causes my game I think it was causing CTDs or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a great game. It's basically modern Heroes 3. But anyway, please continue your story. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, just that they have a tavern building that you can build in your cities that will show you like actually useful rankings, and like because it just describes them more accurately, right?
ahead,
It'll
Doc.
say, here is who has the most
can tell.
gold. Here is who has the most
okay.
of these resources, and then it'll just break those down for you. And I would love to see like a building doing that in Age of Wonders 4.
Interesting. It's like you get the rumors from people.
Yeah, you get the
in the
rumors from
tavern,
people
okay.
in the tavern. Yep. Heroes. Okay, so Illustrious, I have only
As long as the
played
character is
maybe
the,
10
stepsister
hours
from Shrek.
of Heroes
That'd
4.
be great.
I have it on
Hey,
CD
why the
somewhere at my
long
parents'
face?
house, but like I didn't play it enough to not like it. I
believe I
just
missed
didn't
my
really
sand
play it at
chance
all
and my
because like when it
attack
came
chance.
out, I
This
was
is a
only
summon. I
playing
needed
Heroes
to
3.
die. Fine.
And then when
No.
Heroes 5 came out, I was still only playing Heroes 3, and then my brother was like, Walker, we have to stop playing just the old one just because it's the one you like. We have to get Heroes 5. And I got Heroes 5, and I do genuinely think that Heroes 5 is pretty good. So I might want to find the CDs. They're somewhere at my parents' house, so we're gonna go visit them for Chinese New Year. But it definitely felt like Heroes 4 was almost a different game in terms of its structuring.
Combat overview button would show the medals on the units.
Yeah, that would be great. Like, there's even space for it too. There's this nice open space in the upper right corner to just chuck it over there.
Or even bottom right, there's space there too. Doesn't really matter. I just
You have 2K hours in Heroes 4?
Because I was noticing, oh, this is a
Oh
legend
my
rank
god, dude!
support. I wonder if he's gonna possibly lose
That's
any other
wild.
legend rank units
Like,
in this way. But
I
like,
think
manually check.
probably the only game, the only 4X that I have
are.
over 2,000 hours in is
Legend
Civ
rank.
4.
Oh my god.
Alright, but Doc, what's
Like,
gonna
we're
be how
getting
you doing
close
this?
on
You
Age
got
of Wonders
this,
4, but I think we're probably gonna top out at around 1600, 1650. Like, not an infinitely huge
Imagine you're in
time,
this long
right?
crusade
That's
to
a
rid
pretty
the
reasonable
world of
amount. The game's
darkness,
only
and
been
on the
out
way back,
for
you
a
find
year
out
and a
that
half.
everyone in the world is at war with you, and they're gonna try to kill you on your way home.
That's my experience, like, every day in real life.
Really?
Yeah. Like, have you seen the I'm Afraid of Americans music video by David Bowie and Trent Reznor?
No.
You should. That I watched that when I was like 10 or something like that, and that music video has just been on infinite repeat in my mind. Just infinite repeat forever.
Okay.
Good.
I'm afraid of Americans. David Bowie.
All right, Walker, I'm definitely not a threat because you know how I told you my dragon's only 11.
Are you lying though? Because I don't know if you're lying.
It was a lie. That was a lie, actually.
That was
That's
a
what
lie?
I'm telling you.
That was a lie?
I'm lower.
What? I don't believe you.
No, it's been a really rough time in clearing for where my dragon went. It like had no fights. It was such a weird map generation because the water was great for my this stack. Which
This
was
stack did fine.
This was a full 2 stack that was clearing great. You know, go sailing the seas. Not a care in the world. But then my dragon
suddenly
kept going into the Umbral Abyss saying, "Hey, this bridge doesn't go anywhere. Why am I here? What is my purpose?"
Well, I got some bad news for you, WinSlaya. I am not gonna declare war on Baddock. I might declare war on other people to spread the Diplo around. But Baddock sent me a wizard bond like I don't know 30 turns ago, and I said yes. So it's too late.
No, I should have done that. No, Baddock, wait, we had a wizard bond. Wait, Baddock, come back.
So we did.
Oh, betrayal.
This hero has berserker. That's not fair.
Oh yeah. Did I do something good?
Yeah, unless you're just like Heroes. The Heroes
right, this
series
is good.
is so good
isn't
that I
fair.
did actually consider
Wait,
like
Baddock is
the
right. If
Heroes
only
Old
I'd gotten that
World
insane
as sort of like the next game for us to try to cover in exhausting
Chained,
detail.
and then they just go
If
insane for
people
a turn.
like that kind
die
of
the
like
next turn.
exclusively fantasy 4X, then we could look into it. But I really do genuinely want to
Nice.
work on Amplitude games for a while next year because I really think that like
Just
Humankind
ignore him. You know,
honestly
you can.
is one of the best 4Xs I think I've ever seen in terms of design
Ignore
space.
him.
But in
Do
terms of
it.
execution, it still has a lot of mess. And so like I want to work on Humankind just to see if we can get Amplitude to fix up some of those problems. And then like Endless Space 2 is really, I think, still an artistic masterpiece, honestly. Like, it has the best music in, I think, any 4X I've ever seen. It has some of the best music in any video game that I've ever seen. It fills me with exactly the sort of vibe that you're supposed to be getting from whatever Alien because of the way that they, like, revisit motifs. But also it's really hard not to let the music infect you. It really is. Like, it's so difficult to maintain control over your own thoughts and feelings while playing that game in the best sort of way. So I want to do some Amplitude stuff, but we'll see.
I'll
like
probably get him killed
the
next
olden
turn
era
anyways,
is
just by accident,
right up
you know?
our
Nice.
basic channel direction anyway. Yeah, so like Humankind Airstrix, I think it actually is great, but it really is unplayable. I think which is the weirdest sentence
Let's say
ever.
mistake.
But like I think that
yes.
the AI needs to be a pedagogical tool in every 4X. It needs to communicate with the player what the game is really about, and the AI does not do that at all in Humankind, and I think that it hurts the game.
Well, I think I'm gonna kill
and then
this Ancestral
similarly, I
Warden.
think that they have serious problems with
Sweet.
the map
Lovely.
generation, like serious problems with the map generation
no,
in
no.
Humankind.
There's still things that can
And so like the
happen here.
combination of the AI just like not communicating very well and the map gen being atrocious and causing people to have like some games that are unplayably good and some that are unplayably bad really does make that game hard to love. But I do love it. Like even if you just look through at the design intent rather than the execution, then I think the design intent in that game is A plus, like 98%,
you don't
like
have to fight.
so
You
close to
can go fight
perfection. It
someone
makes me
This could be the
jealous.
last time you fight
But
these heroes,
it has a lot of problems too. It has a lot of problems too. Endless Legend is I that is another game that I have maybe like, let's see, actually I'm gonna guess I have 70 hours in Endless Legend, but it's gonna be 110. Let's see. 114. I have 114 hours in Endless Legend, and I would not consider covering it right now because I'm just not very good at that game.
No.
Like honestly, Endless Legend is very challenging for me on the higher.
Do that. Wait, actually.
Oh, see,
No
this is the
way.
thing is that like I really Tome of Summoning is a legit tome. It really is a legit tome now. It's not good against everything, but it is sweet.
No, he was.
Yeah,
supposed
Age of
to
Wonders
do
4 is
something
superior
that
Endless Legend.
turn, and I don't
Like
know if I could
I have
actually
tried playing
dispel
Endless
stuff
Legend on
him
multiple
now.
occasions over
I
the last
don't
year and a
know,
half,
I
and
don't know.
it's not for me.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do
Maybe,
that.
maybe that is a skill issue,
supposed
but
to
I'm
just
more than
restore
willing
it.
to accept that if it is
Wet
true.
coming
But
from inside the house.
Oh,
I just could never permanently vibe with Endless Legend. Its economy is kind of like, it's not that it's too slow, but it's too punishing. Like the fact that heroes have their upkeep cost increase as they gain levels is really tough, because it causes the player to get punished for doing things, and I largely do not enjoy that experience in a 4X. I think most of the time players should not get punished for doing stuff and should instead get punished between opportunity costs of doing things, but like direct punishments are really rough. Not what I generally look for when it comes to fun. Yeah, like there's no shade on Endless Legend. Like I've enjoyed it a couple of times, just like experimenting with it, and I really like the lore, and I also really like the art and the music. But like, I don't think it's the. I would say that Endless Legend was the least. It's my least favorite Amplitude game that I've spent more than a handful of hours on.
I'm AFK for a moment. What did I miss?
Not much.
Splitting your army significantly increases their upkeep. Yeah, that's another huge problem with it, Nima. The way that you want to split armies and scout in a 4X. This is true, and then you get punished for that.
I think that just benefits WinSlaya.
Not great.
Oh, WinSlaya killed a hero.
Yeah, any game that has a good naval system, Lulu, I love it. Like that's one of the reasons why I still love Civ 4. The blockade in Civ 4 is definitely overpowered. Anyone who tells you that it is not is lying and or has not played Civilization multiplayer. But Civ 4's blockade system makes naval stuff impossible to ignore because of how badly it just like ruins your economy when you're under blockade. And I just love that and want that to be in every 4X where there's naval stuff. Like, if you can threaten dozens of tiles with one trireme, you're gonna definitely want to control the ocean pretty cleanly.
I don't know. Also, I'd like my Tide Spirit back, but my guy that does restoring seems to be
otherwise occupied.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, can you cleanse Dominated now? Because it used to be that you couldn't cleanse it because it flipped it from
actually,
I believe
like somebody to somebody else. What?
I think you're right. I think I might be able to do something here. This is have their negative stat effects dispel 2 stats resistance or HP and 2 how many statuses you got? You got more than 2. Okay, then I think my decision has been made. You get one of these.
Something's going on here. I don't like it. Yeah, I generally think that Amplitude has some of the best like just some of the best 4Xs in the game, or in the entire genre, honestly. Like we'll see how they do post Sega, but like I really think that Amplitude has the legs to grow. I just hope that they have the financial resources to fix up the games that they currently have, because especially Humankind just it really does need a little more attention, and I suspect that Sega probably was pushing them to give the game attention in the wrong direction. At least that's the impression that I get based off of like what is in the code and like what has been happening in terms of the game development there. It definitely feels like there was a corporate overreach, not designed to make that game better, but to try to make that game money for them.
Clicking on notifications in combat crashed my game.
Oh,
skill issue.
Nice.
You don't need notifications. Just like look at the bubbles and vibe from there.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta talk to Eileen, but I think that you got 5 more minutes. Pretty easy. This guy's steadfast. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying here. This is great. Everything's awesome. What am I doing again?
Surrendering?
No, not yet.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. Alright, let's phase you to a safer spot. They exist, I promise. Somewhere good. No, that was not the place. Well, I guess
Okay.
that's okay, actually.
Can I not rejoin until after the combat is done?
I'm not sure.
Well, you got the Face Beast.
One. Oh, he's turned around, so I can actually attack him. Yeah, actually, I can kill this. Probably do, let's see, 39, and then you're 39. They're all doing 39 damage. All three of these units. Great. Love to see that. Alright, well, seeing as you're standing next to him, this seems okay, I guess.
Wet, flanked.
Oh, you've got the seal on him, don't you? Which means you just hit for 45 damage. Have you take this attack here.
Morale high. Oh, how'd you do that? That's pretty good.
51. As long as I hit these three, he's dead.
Do you guys
Heroic
have morale
leadership,
bonus
Plus
game?
15. Weird.
Am I getting a thing I'm not supposed to right now?
Oh, stop winning.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I declare stop winning.
I can dispel one status effect on this guy. I don't think that's worth it. I'm regretting for myself. No, don't do it. That's gonna result in a retaliation for some reason. Alright. Now, go ahead and do this.
I do have to say that Living Shadows transformation is obnoxious.
Is it? Did I do something?
Yeah, getting blinded by everything is so annoying.
I like to hear that.
So, a realization I had, or a build that I wanted to work on for future games. So, with the Tome of Shadows and champions having command, does that bring the celestial constructs, I forget what they're called, back into relevancy? What are they called again?
I'm sorry, not sure what you're saying.
Words.
Shrine of Smiting. Because the way they nerfed them, their main damage skill became 3 action points.
Right.
So with champions having command, and
Right.
them being able to blind, and you being able to apply an enchantment that gives all bonus damage to anyone who's blinded, are they relevant again?
Interesting. Do the science for us.
Alright, Badak, I think that's my turn. That was a long turn, but I did stuff on it. Killed 2
This would have been a
units.
question that I should have asked when Walker was in here.
I should have brought back my, I should have brought those 3 units. This could have been a much closer fight if I had just 3 more units on the field. But here we go.
Let's see.
You did it.
God.
You actually could have brought more too, I think, but you were...
Yeah, he got the
specific thing
phase
for-
beast. Like WinSlaya got some stuff. WinSlaya, you got some stuff here. You killed some things.
Yeah. No, I did. I'm proud of my performance. I wish it was faster. I wish it was faster, but hey, it's cool. We're good.
Yeah, whatever. Like,
But
I think if we can get this manual fight done and then hopefully like one other done, because it really is going to be at least another couple of, like, probably 5 more turns before I'm close to anybody else's border. But I want to fight somebody. I got stuff. I want to put them at. I want to mash stuff at people.
Go
It's not
get-
good
go
stuff.
get
It's just
Gracie,
random
'cause
stuff.
No, don't mash
My
your
stuff is
at
far
me.
away.
I want to mash my stuff at somebody, Gracie, and you're right
Stop
there.
mashing your stuff when you're near me.
No, I love mashing things. Please.
Calling the city guard.
Ah,
You'll have my
good.
support.
Yes, Commander, this guy right here.
This one.
Love
Wait,
it.
what? Oh, this guy has all-around awareness. Oh well,
Good.
and they're going to block each other. I don't care.
Wait. Oh no.
I love the Astral
That's
Keeper summon.
nothing.
I love it. It's so good.
Line.
No, I forgot to do something. Last turn I could have channel powered and then lightning evoke into a bunch of dudes, and I didn't.
No, WinSlaya.
Ooh, that's painful. I could have maybe killed another unit or 2 here with that, just like damage. That would have been like, you know, another 40 damage across the units that are here. Or I don't know, 40 might be a bit high, but it would have been a lot.
I mean, it's plus 50, but like if you have a wand of blizzards or something, then it's not too late.
And obviously I'm going to get blinded, am I not?
Looks like quick phase. No, he doesn't have. He would have to use it on the Spirit Blast, which
I didn't see the
I guess he
blind.
could
This
do
guy's
that for
frozen.
infecting, but
Wait.
probably not worth it.
No, stop that.
No, now I shouldn't have defensed my Astral Keeper. Damn it.
I did it. I just placed it the right way. Oh boy. Good combat, Badak. I'm glad that we were able to get this relatively early and we weren't just dancing around forever. I had a feeling you were gonna catch me as soon as I was like in this war of like a million players and I had nowhere to run to. Yeah, it's done. But you know what?
I mean, you have like so
Look at
much
this army.
Imperium. You have to have like the resources necessary to piece an army back together.
Well,
got
look at these guys.
got
They have
6
experience, and they're not bad.
Oh no,
But they're
like
not
Badak's
top tier.
army is
I need
spooky, but
yeah.
you should be able to piece things together now. Like you have Pyre Templars, dude. Like just make them.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I think my Pyre Templars should shred a lot of what we're seeing here, and I didn't even use my spells. But the thing is, there's 3 players, so they all have spells. So get in there, Walker.
I'm not casting. I'm not wasting my mana to influence the outcome of somebody else's battle. I'm not even wasting my mana to get Whiteborn, despite being on undead stuff, because me in real life is an Eldritch Sovereign, therefore cannot do the major race transformation. Therefore, I'm not doing it. Walker's just gonna play pure greed.
Do it.
So much lightning on the ground. Lightning and blood.
Stand in
I
the
mean,
lightning. Do
yeah,
it.
that's pretty good.
Ugh.
graze. Oh my god, Horn Gods. Every time they're even after being buffed, they still suck.
No, I just attacked to heal up the Storm Spirit.
Yeah,
I'm
he's just
saying that,
using
like,
the
you
strangest
buff him
heal.
up, and then he's like, well, fine, I'll graze, so I still suck.
Yep.
Well, how do I kill anything from here?
That's the neat part.
But one buff I think Horn Dogs really need is for Wild Eruption to be 6 hex range. It's just silly
Yeah,
having
4 is way too short.
Another thing that might perform better with a champion.
Yeah, honestly, Anthony, that's kind of where I'd like to do. Like, we honestly might need to get our other defender killed in an auto resolve just so we can give it Whiteborn, because it's gonna be good, but we need to we need to juice that boy so we can take the life stealing ring off and
Everybody is
give it a
blind.
ring that does something else for now. But our defenders our heroes are not in bad shape. We have 14, 12, and 10, and then the 14 should be 16 pretty soon, and the 10 should be 12 pretty soon, and then the 12 is clearing through the top. So like our heroes aren't in bad shape, and our tomes aren't in great shape, but they're not in bad shape either. Like we've been able to get a lot of knowledge from just killing free cities and conquering stuff thanks to the Shadow Tree. So we're gonna be like kind of behind Badok in terms of like research pacing, because he got an entire tome from Wizard Towers. But I think we can still make it like into a position where I think we can beat him if we have good units, and thanks to him picking up Ascended, we can definitely get some good units. We can get some legend rank Reapers, even though we're not on Summoners, and that's usually a pretty good place to be.
Basically a prosthetic.
Usually a pretty good place to be. We might not even need Tome of the Chaos Lord, simply because if we're going to be running into Upsal's Storm Spirits, then actually like the Tome of the Eternal Lord is honestly a lot better, because the enchantment there is really nuts, and if we have everybody is a tier 5 mythic, then everyone's going to have killing momentum naturally. But I don't know if that's going to be something we do here, because you can get killing momentum from this, but you also get haste from the Chaos Lord, and haste is pretty good. Haste is pretty good. Yeah, just do it.
Like,
just do it.
But like, what if? Wait, but no.
Like, what if you could though?
It's not gonna be enough though.
But what? But
But what if?
like,
You're right.
What if you do it?
Does he have a way to?
What if it is? You're
purge
right.
that?
Wait. He's right.
Could be.
He could use the vow here to unfreeze that hero. I don't think that's bad, honestly.
Seems to indicate that he's just taking electricity damage when I move him. So, do it. You're at 18. You're at 18.
Is this guy refuged? It is refuged.
We're
Good.
conjuring you, because hopefully we get a good guy here. Guess it's something.
It's gonna try to kill one of the Storm Spirits. I think that is still worth it. Like, these guys really are pretty spooky once they get up to Legend rank. Even at Champion rank, like, Sprint is just a very, very powerful tool. But if you're doing all haste stuff, then, which Badok, given that he's moving into Super Astral, he's gonna have just, like, exclusively hasted permanent units. Because he's gonna have the best tier 5.
You're more than
He's gonna have big Astral.
Once again, you hit him with 3 status effects. You got a thing that says 2, so I gotta waste it. Gotta waste it.
3 status protection. This is so Vow Keepers. This is one of the things that's like interesting about Vow Keepers when it comes to auto resolves. They do still seem to be using Vow of Purification more as a buff than as something to help them remove negative status effects in combat. But that isn't always a bad thing for you, because 3 status protection is a lot and will definitely prevent that unit from being continuously under pressure. Looks like WinSlaya is not going to do that. Looks like he's going to aim instead to try to use this Purging Blast or maybe heal off of the Vow. I think that's not unreasonable. If he just moves this hero into range. Nope, never mind. He's gonna go a different direction, try not to heal. I think that would have been a nice thing for him, but he isn't gonna win the fight. He's just, I think he really is just trying to do...
way possible. I'm gonna channel power curse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Channel power curse? You know, Spirit Blast also is a magical attack. You can use channel power on that too.
Yeah, but the accuracy was pretty low. I don't think I was gonna get. You're right. That actually probably would have been worth it. we'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we will.
Come on. Come on, game.
Damn, that's a lot of ouchies.
I mean, the thing is about Curse is that it does actually meaningfully reduce the survivability of that unit.
I like the Curse skill tree.
I would like it if it just had status vulnerability in it. I think that's all it really needs in order to compete in a world where people have like a bunch of cleanses. If there were like some kind of tag that added status vulnerability to all of your debuff skills, I would be a lot higher on it.
But Sunder Defense and Sunder Resistance does lower your status resistance.
It does, but slower than you kind of need to in order to outcompete like people just cleansing everything. It kind of depends on how much debuff you're trying to use, because Sunder Defense and Resistance are like generically stronger than status resistance, because you know you can just kill the unit in question, and dead is a pretty good CC effect. But like overall, if you're trying to do debuff stuff, then having -2 instead of -1 is a huge increase in terms of ability to apply it.
Go ahead.
Although now, because of the astral signature skills, like you can do a lot to make things ignore status resistance.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, there's status pen in gear. There's also status pen on the astral thing. So like, and of course you can get status pen on like blizzards and flash freezes and stuff. But I think these days there are a lot of ways to get short-term status resistance. It's just that invariably you're at least in multiplayer, invariably you're gonna run into people with anti-magic tincture, at which point everyone's gonna have like 10,000 status resistance, and it doesn't matter if you can apply like -5.
Come on.
-2 and -4. Yeah, you can do a lot to max it out on a specific hero. There's definitely ways to get it going, but if you're trying to use debuff as like a part of an entire army, you kind of need a little more than that. And vulnerability really is just like, it is a lot in order to like pressure people. They have to use cleanse tools against status vulnerability, or they're just gonna be permanently stunned. Did he fail the second chain?
Gonna heal up.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to look at. Okay. This is the right thing to look at.
Or he could attack. Or he could
just use
attack.
rack. Okay.
Nah, it's heal. These guys are probably super dead anyways, but hey, it's your turn now.
Just trying to... Oh! Dead.
This fight ended up being pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, no, it's close.
Zap.
1, 2, 3.
Or closer than it probably should have been, because I had summons, and the summon was good.
Yeah. Also, this battlefield is such a mess. I love seeing it like that. It's so funny.
Yeah,
everything
fire
is
and electricity.
Yeah, it's just blood, corpses, fire, electricity, summons everywhere. Who is anyone here real?
Whoa!
What did I
there he
say
goes.
There? God, I'm being dumb. It's the WinSlaya.
Killed by a tier 1.
He got hit by lightning and repositioned.
Lovely.
And there it goes. Looks like Badak should be able to clean it up mostly, if not entirely, this turn.
Right.
Big shock units are pretty good at dealing damage, and Storm Spirits are big shock units.
Probably.
Did it anyway. Yeah. What about that?
Kaboom.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, I think I could have probably gotten the kill without this guy attacking in that way. And maybe he could have actually killed this Storm Spirit if he had enough damage. But I doubt it. I really do doubt that. I don't see how I would have had that much more damage.
You could have tried to delay the fight a little longer by like pulling your hero around to your Vowkeeper and then using the Vowkeeper to heal, but given that that wouldn't increase models on your hero, I think you did your best. Like I don't think you were gonna win this fight, kind of no matter what. And you did manage to inflict some real casualties on Badok. Like that Phase Beast is a meaningful amount of casting points to replace.
Yeah, no, and then I killed off an Ancestral Warden, which is not easy for him to get comparatively.
I have a city of Primal.
You have a Primals that you conquered? Yeah.
It's a good unit for you. I think.
But yeah, it was an unfortunate loss. He will be missed.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that create fire areas, but no, I think the like lightning area, I'm pretty sure is unique to Storm Spirits. Like I don't remember anything else that creates electrified terrain. Maybe the Astral Convergence Explosion spell does, but like there's almost nothing that does it.
Tail slap.
That lightning evocation could have cost him one more tier 3 here. And imagine what would happen if he had just won
That one more tier 3, yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably have to uninstall the game at that point, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What do I do here? No.
Can you, no, you,
Guys.
What do you do here?
This guy,
Okay, it's your turn.
this
What are
guy's
you gonna
have
do?
3 HP because I can't get an attack here. This is unacceptable. I have a better spell I should have been casting this whole time.
Okay.
Oh no!
No, I'm just seeing now. I have the devotion AoE. I should have been using that. It does a lot of damage. It does so much damage.
Yeah. You have that. Now you have all of your upkeep is gone on those units, so now you have a bunch of random resources to put into better stuff, right? Yeah.
Oh. I can spend some mana on this, but it seems like it's not worth it. It's 10 mana. And he has to go back and heal up in his territory.
Mage Ruler's relevant into later big battles, Pike. It is complicated. Like, you can make multiple mages together, and then try to leverage, like, all of their magical damage as one big source. But, like, overall, I do think that mages really are an early game class. Like, if we'd reset into Big Debuff on Elder Sovereign, I think Big Debuff is a little more defensible, because they do have the debuff tag on Madcaster, so you can just use a lot of really insane things there to make the debuff really hum. But like, there's limited options for damage output when you're trying to click on specific things rather than just use the base attack. So there really isn't a way to make the mages oppressive in the late game, I don't think.
Poor gods, you're so
It's fine.
disappointing.
Like, they get so much value in the early game that I don't think they need to be super powerful in the later big battles. Like, we'll still be able to do some stuff with me in real life, but that's gonna be mostly a consequence of Madcaster than anything else.
When you cornered me in the, did you see my other units next to the the outpost in the abyss?
All I saw was your hero, your ruler.
Okay, I had a couple more units in there. I was just cleaning this area, and I just panic equipped and the invisibility ring to make it harder for you to.
Badok and his invisibility. Good
you
lord.
did it. You did it. It works against me.
Okay, I lost 3 units. You evil WinSlaya.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good price to pay for not playing footsies.
I agree.
Why did this?
You got me.
walls fall?
You got me good. I was foolish.
Is this
Also, go away now.
right?
You did it.
You're
Go
around
away
10,
now.
15. Oh, no, this is right, Walker. You just weren't paying
Go away
attention.
from where? This is my territory.
Okay, so we need to
Oh,
get
this is really bad for me.
it's just going down those homes, or rather, it's the affinity that you're arriving at more than anything else, so that way you can influence like where you are on the Empire tree. Because in order to get to like here, you really do need an infinity astral, right? You need 500 astral.
Like,
That's
'cause
a
I think
lot.
That would help.
That's a
here.
lot of resources that you need in order to make that happen.
How do you resurrect these guys again, guys? Hello.
So
A
you
lot
need
of
a
mana.
crypt and then a lot of mana.
A crypt. I have a crypt, but where's the resurrect button?
Go in the hero overview, and then it should be your crypt, and then you click on the thing, and then you click reanimate or something like that. Not animate, because that's if you have souls, because you're cool.
Yeah.
Whatever whatever the
see
not cool version is.
Resurrect.
I see inspect, and I'm not seeing resurrect on this one. Where the heck is this button? Do you need this?
It has to be yours. You can't do it on ones you've gotten from other people.
Oh, you mean the events, like all of my guys? So like my heroes are just dead now?
No. I mean, like, you can't do it on you can't resurrect other people's heroes. You can only reanimate other people's heroes. You can resurrect your own. You have to inspect the hero. Yeah, that might be
inspect, and then I don't see it when I click inspect, and I do need to actually resurrect him. So
Do
what
you
building
have
is
the
it that I
crypt?
need?
Do you you're sure you have the crypt in your capital?
Well, yeah, I can see the. But is there a building crypt? Oh, there is a building crypt. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
One more thing, WinSlaya. I'm going to kill your warlock that you left behind in the shadow realm.
You know what?
So just
We
a
don't
quick
need
combat.
You.
I think
Unless we
I'll
can't get you out
retreat
of
him.
range.
Do I want that though?
Maybe we do these 3.
I might just delete him. I don't want him retreating. Is that fine?
6.
Yeah, sure.
Who's actually here?
Alright. Goodbye, Warlock. I need the mana.
Let's do these guys here.
Okay. Do you wanna delete also this? I think it was some pikeman
and we'll
that's in
drop-
the other corner of this island. I'm going to hunt him down otherwise.
Where is he? I know he's down here somewhere.
Yeah, we'll bring it like
Where are
this. Drop you 2. Bring these guys.
I don't see him on the map
That looks like
anymore.
it should be a good
If
fight.
you find him, let me know. I'm having
No, we
trouble
want a
with
station
this.
for
It's just, you know how it is.
That's the real one. Alright, cool. Whatever.
Where'd you
These
go?
constrictors mean nothing now.
I mean, near the bottom.
They're there for
shoulder of the
vibes
map.
alone.
yeah,
Raise
you're just
1,000
yeah.
gold. Thank you.
Yep.
That is
This
what we're here
one, see,
for.
he is a nice
So
legend
you
rank
need
who acts like a
how
tier
much
2.
more?
So I think I
5.
will let him
So we need to
retreat
take
and
one
come
more
home.
fight before we can
He might actually
do this one.
something.
But that should be
Right.
that should be here.
I'll
That
go
should
bait
not be a
him a
problem.
Good.
I guess you 2 can just leave. Can you guys get back to the friendly territory to heal? Yes. Alright, cool. And that's one more turn before we can hit that with an outpost. So I guess we'll be standing nearby. Can we get... No, we cannot
Has
get there.
everyone ended their turn? I'm
No.
I'm having
No.
little glitchy
I'm
things
still-
happen since I got
I'm still doing the
crashed
thing.
mid combat.
I am still on turn 53 doing some stuff, doing some friendly things to Gian's remaining territories.
That sounds right.
Yep,
I believe
very
it.
friendly things.
Sacrificing them to tentacles.
Look at
Yes,
we're converting them into different resources. Humans love being converted into resources, is my understanding based off of the animatrix.
Yeah, that's literally what I was picturing, just like a factory and then being put into a boiler or
They
something.
love it. They love it.
Ooh, Walker,
They
I see a
cannot get
taunt
enough of
defender
it.
that my Lightbringer can try in auto combat. Who wins?
I mean, listen, you want to kill the Dawn Defender? Go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. That Dawn
I
Defender is
kill this Lightbringer.
pure. Oh, can I kill this Lightbringer? Well, I you can start it. You can start it. I think it might. My dude might just
That's
run
you,
away.
right? Yeah, me IRL. Come here,
Yeah.
me IRL.
Eat the defender. Eat the defender.
Yes,
Save
I did
me
it.
10. Oh my god, he retreated.
Oh wait, that's not. Yeah, no, that guy was not devoured. Darn it.
Haha.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we want to add that as the outpost once this drops, and then...
Alright, I pretty much ended my turn here.
I
Yes.
had my fun. I'm going to find the nearest
we'll do
underground
that.
entry and just go AFK in there.
Oh, he's coming for me, guys. Go away.
So, WinSlaya, Pike says that you do sometimes have to wait a turn to see it, but if you don't have the crypt, then don't be surprised that it's not there.
I have the resurrect button now, and it is going to be very expensive. 600 mana. Hey.
Yeah, that's the way they are.
Anybody know where I can find 600 mana?
Astral. Astral has the
right.
answer.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
You have one Astral, so I don't think you're there, but Astral does give you the mana.
Look, there's this one little known trick.
One
If you
Astral
delete all your mana-eating units and dismiss all your enchantments, you will have a ton of mana.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah!
I just need to know if I have enough mines to get mana now from that one thing. Do I have any mines? I see 1. 2. My ally has mines. A lot of them. Good job.
Yeah, I don't see why they're nerfing that skill.
I don't have any mines.
I think some of the decisions they make in regards to game balance seem to be mostly informed by question marks. Like there's not a lot of transparency. Like some of the balance changes make a lot of sense that they're pushing for 1.3, but some of them are just like I don't know.
That's the thing I really miss in change notes, that there aren't any like thought process.
Yeah, tell us what you're thinking. Why is this happening? What is the problem you're trying to solve? Because some of the problems some of the problems are question marks to me.
Alright, I should be able to end my turn here. Sorry.
Need Astral to support an in-game mana economy.
I mean, I guess, but like Astral's got the best Empire tree anyway. Like, I don't see why you want to nerf other Empire trees. Make the other ones as good as Astral's.
Oh, my domain's being invaded, but I can't afford to
Yeah, exactly. Like,
guys.
I don't
Wait.
work at Triumph, so I do not know what their thought process is, but I'll tell you that some of the changes on 1.3 I hope do not make it into the patch that they pass for the holiday, because like it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem the same way that it was with Vicky 3. I don't know if you guys like pay that much attention to Vicky 3 or not, but they released a holiday patch like a bazillion years ago
12 mana right now?
where unfortunately the game really was unplayable, and it really, I think, hurt that game's momentum pretty badly that they had a patch that just did not function, and that, that's the way it goes sometimes in game development. But I would hope that Triumph is not going to do that, because I do think that patches that do not work are just generically bad for like a game's long-term health.
Hey guys, I just mind controlled a Time Spirit. I don't think I can.
You did it!
Though. No, I got the tier 3 one, but I'm not keeping him. Too expensive. I need that mana like actually badly.
Get anybody else to like skip levels here? I think we're probably not going to be able to get anybody else to skip levels here. Oh, vessels, ba-bang.
Deleting units, but I know it's a thing. I know it's a real thing that people do.
I mean, like at this point, I have Chaos 1. I'm deleting a lot of the random stuff I'm getting from like infestations because they just like don't do anything.
Right.
Yeah, you come in.
What the hell do I do with 5 humbling?
You just kind of like vibe on them, I think. Yeah, banner on turn 50 plus. It's like this is gonna be really unhinged in terms of value.
Which Tome I'm supposed to pick.
I guess we could just use you to activate, honestly. Yeah, you seem okay.
Good question. I don't know.
The notes are gone.
And this
I need
is
to
6,
figure
10,
out what
12,
the
20,
Battle
so we
of the Past
should
meant.
bring at least one more.
Prepare that build.
I don't think we're gonna be able to hit
Ah, got it. Ooh.
any of these guys, will we?
Scared. The dog
Probably
is
not.
pissed. Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's the...
Also, get out of my swamp.
No, wait. Are you trying to make you
There's
go
only one swamp lord
champion?
around here.
Do I care
And
about a
that ain't
champion
you,
rank?
buddy.
Maybe not.
No, but I see
Maybe,
this
maybe
guy.
not. Let's do
See
this.
him.
Let's do this.
Come here. Lightbringer, I can't catch you. Darn it.
This should be...
Come
I
here.
don't even know if XP off of those 2 fights for these guys to,
that
to
charge
bounce
unit
here.
versus the
Yeah, this
Lightbringer
should be
might
fine.
actually not go well for me.
Here, so Pike, we're not, this is now late enough into the game. The thing is that everything really is, sort of
sorry,
like
back. I was,
flexible
gone
based
on
off of what's going on. And at this point, we really are trying to just get a lot of experience points on units too, because the game's late, right? Once the game gets really late, you need to start prioritizing the growth on those units too. Some of these are
So
replaceable,
silly.
like if this Awakener dies, it's
know.
not the end of the world, but we really do want to make sure that these guys get that free level and that these guys get as much value off of the banner as they can. And I do think that means those two. Yeah, I do think it's those two. Do it. Yo, sweet. All right. We got the level. And
so much to
now we're
do.
level 12. Haha. So this guy's got their elite bonus thing. And I guess we'll take Adept of Order because we're going to be fighting against a bunch of random dudes with lightning damage,
Maximum
is what it
green.
seems.
Do it.
I guess we'll go with Keeper's Mark.
Come on,
It's
game.
pretty...
You got this. We're just clearing a node.
Okay, wait. Is
WinSlaya,
Keeper's
I'm
Mark...
attacking your honor blade. I'm attacking with just 2 units, so I think it's best if we manual it and you retreat him yourself.
Okay.
Keeper's Mark is still broken on this
They automatically do it
patch,
now.
right?
Oh, I was getting an event there. Hopefully it didn't waste the gold income. It's fine.
If they're outnumbered, they will automatically retreat.
Now,
If
Yeah.
there's 1 versus 2 even?
Yeah,
Oh, that
1
I-
versus 2,
I
it'll
don't know,
it'll automatically
good-
retreat.
good enough to test, but I'll take him this way.
Even if it's 1v1, like the Dawn Defender just ran away immediately.
Oh, really? Now that is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Come
If it's
on,
like
back,
really,
hold bud.
really lopsided. Does anybody remember what the defensive master on a shield requirement for forging is? Like the magic materials?
No idea.
Cool.
No
I
home for
do
you,
not
buddy.
either, but
Right.
I don't need it. Like I
What?
picked it up the
No.
good old fashioned way.
somehow
Keeper's Mark is
Wait.
Keeper's Mark is not working, right? Like we're
not.
banning it here.
That guy was supposed to live. I thought that automatically. Oh, because it only automatically happens when the AI does it now, huh?
No.
Ah.
They automatically make an attempt on a retreat, but an attempt on a retreat is normally a 40% chance. You only automatically succeed on the roll in the event that you have either Swift Marchers or a level 4 hero in command.
Got it.
All right, I'm gonna guess that Keeper's Mark is probably still banned here, so I'm not gonna invest a skill point in it because I do think that it is
Right,
currently
if you
bugged.
want to declare on anybody else,
And
you
then
can
I guess we'll
shuffle
just get
other guys around. Just let me know.
tons
if
of
that's what you're
HP
thinking.
and just go down to Rallying Cry. Maybe we'll have to go through fighting because that
I
is
don't
a
think I'm
pretty
a
meaningful
good
increase in terms of damage, but
Would.
I also think Vitality 3 is ridiculous in terms of what it gets
That
us.
bad
Oh,
or good?
the
Wait, that's
Marauder
not-
Guard at this tree. Oh. Okay, well.
Wait, are you killing one of the trees? I was gonna. God damn it, Gracian.
Gonna try to,
gonna-
but
I was
oh my
gonna
God,
kill
the
this.
guard is a little stronger than I thought they were gonna be.
Yep. Go away from my tree. That's my tree.
What?
Also-
You can get any
These are
trees.
just
I have
nonsense hexes. I think we're
literally
gonna go with
surrounded the trees.
Arcfire, so that we have a shot at Arcfire weapons, because that's pretty good. Arcfire weapons, those are pretty good. I guess I'm gonna
turn
do
around
quick
now.
phase into Devouring
Docs here
Spell.
already. But I'll go home. Go
Yeah,
home.
do that. Just so we have
Guys,
some kind of cool,
desync just as a
big, scary ability to chuck at people. And you are
the
healthy
game
enough.
had moved on to the next turn and I was still stuck.
You're on turn 54.
54.
right?
Hang on.
I'm on turn.
Just do it. You guys can do it.
I'm
Just-
on turn
just do it.
54.
Whatever.
I just
Oh
wanted
my
to make
God,
sure you were
of
on turn.
course.
Oh,
I
I
think
just
I'm on
wanted to
turn
double check.
54 now, but I had to
Okay,
leave the game and come back.
WinSlaya's governor is dead, so now I can quickly pillage the provinces. That's nice.
Oh no, that's gonna take me one
Yeah.
turn. Oh my god, I had guys in the
Yeah.
area. Don't cheese this too much. I was just about to end my turn. Can you not cheese this?
I mean,
Is it cheesing if he defeats you in battle and then pillages things?
No, because
Okay.
it was just about to end the turn, and I can rush out units to chase
Oh.
off at least.
Well, don't
one
worry.
of them.
You got plenty of time to do that, WinSlaya. I got lots of nonsense that I need to do.
I definitely can defend this space. I just can't be in literally everywhere at once. So yeah.
okay,
Keep that in mind.
I'll cancel the pillage for now. So
But
don't
next
feel,
turn
don't
you
feel too
can
bad about
start.
that. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
I'll
use
have
this.
guys that can at least chase ya. Yeah,
13.
reasonable. Should be able to
This
do that
one we really don't need. Wait, no, this is 8, 12, 16, so we do, yeah, we want
Lindsay,
5
you sent
into that.
a random
Hmm?
storm spirit over here.
quickly. Yes, he's dead.
No
Kill him.
scout?
Would you like to manual it and try to retreat him?
I'm debating deleting him.
Wait, what?
Okay, well, hang on.
I
let me
don't
just-
actually want the mana upkeep here. He's
Don't
too
It's your
expensive.
decision. If you,
We
I'm going
researched
to-
the
you can
skeletons
either
so that
retreat
way
him or
we could
delete him.
have
I should
Okay, he's
delete
deleted.
it.
faster
Turn
tech.
to go.
Don't
But he's gone now.
don't even
Goodbye.
joke. Let's go here. Let's go here, and that looks okay.
Somebody attack Badak, please.
I mean, I'm working on it. I got stuff to do. I'm not gonna. I don't know what it is that I'm doing, but I have to do it.
This poor lizard didn't deserve this.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go here and try to set up to maybe take the Shrieker's Tomb. I don't know if we can do Shrieker's Tomb
Oh, I'm
with
completing
these
research
guys.
at a good rate, though. Apparently.
Maybe we can do it. But if we can, obviously, that's where we want to be. And we do need to start probably prioritizing picking up some,
Oh, gonna sneeze.
oh wait. Accursed projectiles. That's what we need, right? Or do we want the
Oh,
Ghost
I lost a
Fire
few brain cells
Meteor?
from that sneeze.
Actually, I might want the Ghost Fire Meteor.
God.
That's a sign
He
of a good
says, and
sneeze.
then researches the
I got
accursed
a-
projectiles
A
anyway.
cold a few days ago, and
Yeah, exactly. Like, we want to just
It's not,
get
like,
stuff
too
onto
bad,
the
but
board, figure out
it's just like
everything
making
else
everything
after the
like,
fact.
a little less pleasant in my life. You know?
Calamity Dragon, we will work on
Right.
next turn, I guess.
Not enough to like be in bed all day, but it's enough to
Yeah,
be like
let's get the accursed armors down.
I don't have any energy, and also my nose is clogged all the time.
That's a vibe.
Ugh.
100.
There's
I got it from
there's a
Thanksgiving,
golden
too.
wonder right there.
This
Delicious.
thing that I was looking at earlier. Where did it go?
Yes. Go, my corrupt souls, my
ranks.
tier 3 scouts. Tell us what is down here.
Ah, right.
Looks
yes.
like just a tier 3, but not just any tier 3. An Orient Sanctum at that. I don't hate that. I really do not hate that. I don't know how we're going to attach it, though. Okay, well, we don't need experienced leader on legendary units. This does absolutely nothing, Walker. So why don't you split your units up?
what are these
Why don't you do the
armies
responsible
look
thing?
like right now?
Why don't you do the responsible thing?
Ooh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Goobiness.
Goodness.
Wait, other people are still taking their turns? No.
Yeah, dude.
I'm almost done. No.
No, no.
Well, I was completely desynced. I didn't know everyone had moved on to the next turn.
I have not yet. I'm still
You're fine.
Making-
No rush. I probably have another minute or two.
I think my brain has given up thinking for the day already. It's 1:43. We had a good run.
Gracias. Yeah. Good session. Thanks everybody. See you next week.
Oh,
Badak killed me. Hey, something happened. Badak,
Yeah.
you're everywhere. Go away.
This is called good scouting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, well, it's also, there's a 3 against 1. Kinda.
I
not
mean,
really, but
is
still.
there like Everyone has declared war on you, but I don't think anybody's done anything about it other than good old Baddock here.
He's about to knock out one of my early cities, and then I'm in a pretty rough
this
spot
is a war
because
camp, so maybe we can pick up this Archon Blood, I guess.
With another army after attacking me with the other army. he's everywhere.
Well,
Yeah,
that does
the
sometimes
invisible
happen.
one you told me about. Like, or
Yeah,
you
the thing
mentioned.
is there's a very
It's always going to
convenient umbral corridor between our territories. So
Oh, I
just
see it.
took a shortcut.
Oh, I see it now.
You know, maybe we're gonna want to set
This
up like a
makes lot of sense.
teleportation
Go away.
pad.
Also means I have
Here,
a shortcut to
honestly.
Fiona's tower.
Yeah, I actually
Hello.
don't hate that. Boom.
Can I has a dragon?
Can you has a dragon?
You can
Yeah.
as a dragon.
Sure, I don't have a problem with that, as long as he's pointed towards somebody other than me.
What do you got against
Oh,
dragons?
this is never gonna get complete. It's
Just
annoying.
casually queue up some pole arms, just in case.
No reason. Everything's fine
Yeah,
here?
the thing is, Pike. Like, I think generally, so I said
Alright,
that
I got to
like
get
I like the
10 more mana to
shields
turn.
on defenders and the
Oh,
hero
yes.
rework, but I
Or-
think that's mostly
yeah.
only early. I think once you get into the mid game, then you really do want to switch over to a Pike for sure. And even in the early game, I think you can make a pretty good argument for a Pike just to be able to deal with the large units, although those are less of an issue in early game stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. My little floaty ghost boy needs to figure out what's going on under the infinite gloom that is the entire northern third of this continent.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the playthrough where I'm going all lances.
Yep.
I forgot
Oh,
all
I'm
those
on pole
lances.
arms. Sick.
You know, we
Okay,
don't
Winslaya's
really
playing a dragon.
need
This is
a
perfect.
tavern here, but I
Yeah,
also
go
don't think
away.
it hurts
Go
us to
fight
make
each
a
other now.
tavern here.
My
And this is
My
2 turns
privateers
away,
are
so we
dead.
can do you into a farm, pick up
Tragedy
one
is
of these
struck.
as a farm, get the boost, and then immediately switch out, because I think we'll be able to boost that pretty sufficiently on turns. And Partido, I guess,
level up
will
at the same
work.
turn.
So we'll do another Soulwell, honestly. Do I want another Soulwell?
Gained a
I
level
don't
up.
hate
Oh,
another
this is the
Soulwell.
playthrough where I have all these
Yeah.
barbed shields. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 barbed shields and 4 noble aegises.
Yeah, the fact that you
Lovely.
can shoot them
No, no,
with...
no, no.
Well, it's a little
The
different
mad
between Dragon
blacksmith
Rulers
who
and
went around
Dragons.
the world burying
Yeah,
these shields in the
both of them
mountains
are
for some
large
reason.
targets. So both of them you can take apart with ranged pieces.
You know the reason.
And then both of them
No, I
you can
really
take apart
don't.
with
Is it
polearms
for
as
like
well.
a strange
But yeah,
puzzle for me to figure
1.3
out?
they
Like,
did
someone will
fix
be
it.
so
Fortunately,
confused
now
in
they're
the
only at
lane when they
100
find all these
HP.
shields.
But yeah, they were really
Maybe
rough
maybe they're like
when they had
parts of
80 HP.
Megazord.
And it was one of those things where, like, I think it was
Put
going
all
to
the
cause the
shields
AI to
together
have
and make,
serious
like, a-
problems in games. So I'm glad that
I
they
don't know how that
reverted
would
at
work
least that
exactly.
one. I think it's better for the game when the AI can compete.
I don't know.
Okay, sorry. I was just finishing some definitely not war crime related things. Just normal crime related things.
Good. I mean bad. I mean go away.
Pure evil. What do you mean good bad? What?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Nothing
All
over
right,
here.
and then we have my fancy little staff that I
if
made.
you're trying to avoid, that's what I
I wanted
should do.
I wanted to
should
have
rename my
boon
city,
stealing for
like,
cool
the
reasons. So
city
we're
of
we're doing
orphans,
boon
widows, and
stealing
battered
for cool
women, and then
reasons
no
here.
Oh
one
my
will come
god.
attack it.
Maybe not that joke, please.
We could even have Magic Origin Slayer. Honestly, wouldn't be a
I'm
bad
saying
thing.
that it would be safe. It's a safe spot for people.
But I think this
Okay.
is okay. I think this is okay. We could also
But the
put,
word.
Oh, man, we could do that
words
too.
you
I see.
hurt me. Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is
Yeah,
fine.
my
you think
thought-
I think
that
this
one?
is fine.
Yeah. You never know.
Okay.
Baddock, are you gonna have like Umbral things that are weak to frost or lightning? And you have to tell me. If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
I am not a cop, but you intimidated me successfully, so I'll say frost.
Sweet, excellent.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
I mean, I already had the thing set to frost, so I'm glad that I don't have to change it. Saves me 30 seconds.
Oh, I'll take this. Assume I can use that.
And I guess here we can buy that out and then work on the Calamity Dragon. Yeah, let's do that. Where are you? Calamity Dragon. Show me your moves. Give me a Calamity Dragon. Let's get one of those bad boys down. And I guess I suppose we could build
not you
crypts. They're the weirdest looking thing to be building at this point. Maybe an accursed shrine really is still the way to go. Yeah, it's probably still the way to go. Go here or go here, because this still counts as an SPI, but these guys only give us for research posts, whereas this one gets us off of conduits, right? Yeah. So let's do the accursed shrine there.
Not enough actions to do it.
Go boom. Yeah, so if corrupted boon, we're working on it. If corrupted boon gave you whatchamacallit, like only one negative status while flipping it, I think it would be a lot safer. Because if it like purged 5 stacks of strengthened and then you got 1 stack of weakened, then that would be just like a lot more fair. But the way it works right now is mostly just like as soon as somebody hits corrupted boon, you're dead. If you have any buffs on your units, because it really is that much damage.
Alright, but Doc, there's like a bunch of guys.
Yeah, that would be good too. There are some things that I think they could do in terms of UI upgrades that would be nice. I think overall I'm pretty happy with the UI for Age of Wonders 4, but there's always improvements that can be made.
And Nosy, you'll have 3 dudes that I can see just hovering around that all have movement, and I want to threaten, and I don't know how you want to handle that.
Yeah, this will be good.
No zeal?
Get some...
I don't have anyone near no zeal.
Yeah, you're right. You're not that close. There's one.
Ooh, an Ancestral Warden and a Mirror Shield we got to disenchant.
See a few of my armies, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with this Ancestral Warden?
Every time. Okay.
I guess this will just be like a good opportunity for
that is just wasting
further farming on you.
So let's poof this guy away.
Yeah.
Okay.
No presence, linglers.
Guess I'm gonna check the Shrieker's Tomb.
And these guys will try again another day. Or will they?
Provinces, like
Will
what
they?
to
No, they
build,
will
where
try
and
again
stuff.
this day.
We could definitely think about that. Like the next secret or not
Double
secret video
siege.
that I want to do for sure is the
Double siege.
yeah, I think maybe we can beat that.
Yeah,
The next
just
video I
out of
definitely
range,
want to
of
do
course.
is like a meta consideration one is where we talk about all the data that I collected over the last like 5 days, because I have that secret Excel spreadsheet that I dropped in the Discord, and I think that's a good Discord, or rather I think that's a good sheet. It provides a lot of interesting information very quickly if we can contextualize it well. So that's what I'd like to make sure that I do in the near to immediate future.
That city before I can respond to it. Lovely.
I think we can
Love this game.
probably win this fight.
I need my
I'm not
mana.
sure about it, but if we lose these units, the only one I'm like kind of bummed out about losing is the Necromancer, and because the other people are not currently undead,
You're just gonna die.
I don't think it's that big a deal if we lose these guys. It would be helpful not to, but cool, we made it. Yep. And dismiss. And I don't know, we could get a bunch of draft, but I think just a whole bunch of gold is almost never the wrong thing. Almost never the wrong thing. Speaking of, we're going to be able to clear out some more ocean stuff over there pretty quickly. Yeah.
Spout sneezing from some other room in the house.
Actually, though, legit.
Yeah, makes sense.
Can we do that right now?
Pretty much. Alright.
Have you guys watched
Come over here.
JoJo's?
Yep.
My brother was like super duper into it. I thought it was fun, but I know I got through the first 3 seasons or something like that, and like it just kind of turned into one of those anime shows that felt like it kind of had too many seasons for me to like care long term about everything. But I've heard that there are some later seasons that are worth looking into. Have you watched all of it?
I haven't seen any JoJo ever.
You haven't seen any?
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh,
Get
God.
him.
I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh God.
No, I mean my brother cares about that more than I do. I think it's good, but I don't think it's as good as Madoka, so I don't think people have to watch it. I think you have to watch Madoka. If you haven't watched that, then you need to make time.
Okay.
It's only 12 episodes, Gracian. You can watch the entire thing in one afternoon. I've done it.
Madoka.
Madoka. I'll send you a link to it, and you'll be like,
Madoka.
why would you watch this? This is just like a show about like witches and stuff, but no, it's so much more. It's a show about Cube.
No, this is a show for girls.
No,
I'm
it's
actually a
not.
closeted witch, so.
It's a show for anybody who cares about aliens. If you care about aliens, you love that show.
Okay. Getting weirder by the second.
It really is, though.
Alright, I'll take these guys this way, I guess.
I guess we could pillage some of Crossguard while also cleaning these guys out. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, Corrupt Soul.
Why are you clearing your
Go here.
ally?
Yeah, go away, but go fight your ally. What?
Yeah, go fight your ally.
I don't think
Yeah,
that doesn't sound right.
I mean,
But it could.
Look inside
it's top
yourself.
55. What else do I got to clear?
Yeah.
Other than me.
I'm
Go
sure I'll
ahead.
leave you those last notes, but could have done so yourself a while ago. Just saying.
I was at war like
Yeah,
in the
just keep
first
clearing
20
those.
turns of the game.
No takesies backsies.
Now if I take him and bring him up.
I mean, you
here,
could have just
can
let
can I
Zombie
chase
take
Debuff
whatever he
off?
wanted to. There would have been no downsides, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, so the
Definitely.
movie, I gotta say, I thought it was okay,
I'm gonna
but not
say I
perfect.
can't save that city,
It just
stop
didn't
it.
add like a lot. Like, I think I would have liked the movie
You
more if they'd
monster.
explored the like the
Go.
inherent queerness of the characters, because it's really. I know they
Just for
skirt
once,
around it because the
my
Japanese
evil
are kind of
plans worked out.
strange
Yeah.
in regards to
Just for
LGBT
once.
stuff,
Like,
but
it
like
never happened
that is
before.
one of the most queer-coded characters I've
know what
ever
you're
seen.
talking
You do
about.
not go back in time hundreds of gazillions of thousands of
You just
times
stay there and
for
don't
your
go anywhere,
friend
what?
in middle school, right? That's not real. That doesn't describe
Are
human
literally
behaviors,
useless
but
now.
the person you have a crush on in middle school, 100% you're going to do that for, because, you know, middle schoolers go to middle school. And I really feel like I really feel like that show didn't really need any commentary. It really didn't need movies. It was done. Like, that was just, the story was finished, and they did everything they needed to. And I think that that's good. I think having a movie that is complete is a good thing. I guess we have to start a siege with you. So we have to pass up on 2 experience points. Walker, you have to pass up on experience points on things because you're just moving around fighting stuff.
Alright, there's still other people taking turns according to the
Oh,
turn
yeah.
timer.
4
Yeah,
people still
yeah.
taking turns, actually. Oh my god.
I know.
That's everyone but me, actually. Okay.
Well then,
How
I'm not
dare
gonna
they.
build this anytime
We just have this
soon,
one skeleton mage, I guess, to like stand on this city while it gets pillaged,
More
while
I need
hopefully
more
trying to
mana like
dodge
yesterday.
city, like
No,
any
I
sort of
do.
attacks
Go
out.
away.
Yeah, like you can watch the movies. I have watched
Feel
them.
like I
They're
need
not
another
atrocious, but I
ruler
don't think
over
they're
here soon.
necessary. So like it's one of those things where you can just skip them if you want to. Yeah, Code Geass was another thing that Eileen and I watched that
tucked
like
into
I
his armor.
enjoyed it, but they
Oh,
they
I mean,
really
this-
did not
this
need to add all the unnecessary silly stuff
lovely.
with movies. Like I get that people like the franchise. I get that. That's okay. You want a franchise, you can make money. I'm not gonna say that you're doing something bad, but it was not necessary from a narrative standpoint that those things get movies. Their stories were done. I guess everybody just force march over here, get a bunch of free EXP, and then maybe we'll go back down and fight the Aureate Sanctum, because we kind of do need gold. So that's why we're burning down all these cities,
Down my
Walker.
minute. Like, I need that, dude. Oh, so annoying.
Go. Do your research.
All right.
Do your
I
scouting.
guess the turn
There's
that
Godsend.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Found him.
Yes.
Found him.
Yes. You can.
Oh,
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
scared though.
Do we... I don't really feel like wasting gold on producing any of the other units that we have access to here. I think we really do need to save the gold for by rushing out that shrine so we can dump some more stuff whenever we get everything online. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. So hit that, bounce back, grab this. 500 mana for 500 knowledge is probably still correct, but I don't know, like, we're at the point where we kind of need mana in order to use the things that we're trying to leverage here in the mid-late game. And there's gold there. Yeah, this will be alright. So on turn 56 this will finish, and then on turn 59 the work camp for this will finish. So on turn 57 we have to click.
Okay, I'm going to cheese this a little bit more, and then I'll give you a hint, WinSlaya.
Okay.
Maybe we should just do this.
Go
Just
away.
a couple more turns.
Are you invisibly destroying my stuff too? No.
No, not yet, at least.
Baddock is inside the house. WinSlaya, you have to run.
I knew that. My mana though.
He said he's gonna cheese it. He's in the kitchen.
He's in the kitchen? Oh my
there
god.
was something I was thinking. What was it? No.
Oh my god, there's a city, one turn left until breach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's done.
Baddock
It's dead.
is,
I'm dead.
he's wizard towering
Go
you,
get him.
bro.
telling you, go get him.
Look, I got stuff I'm fighting right now. I got stuff I'm fighting right now.
I get distracted. What was it I was trying to build? There was something I was about to click and it all
Pyre
just
Templars.
happened.
Just there's a bunch of them. Just a whole bunch of them. It probably is gonna save you. Probably.
Alright, I was gonna say I need this before. I can't wait any longer. And it was gonna be, I guess.
Yeah,
We're
I
very
think this
good.
is okay. Oh wait, almost okay. I think this is almost okay, except you're not building anything here, Walker. When you build some stuff, like, you just building gold? You think you can just build gold in your cities? What do you think this is? What do you think this is? This will be a good spot for us to farm up. Just get maybe even a higher tier weapon for this dude. Most of this damage is going to come from the lightning evocation anyway. But as long as we can get this guy up to high tier renown, because of the recruiting governor, not only does it give you 30 draft, which means that it's just like ridiculously powerful at the beginning of the game, but it also gives you +2 ranks total once you get high enough renown on it. So like it is a little much. I think that governor probably needs to get nerfed in some way. One thing that I've heard people talk about on Discord, which I think would actually be really interesting, would be switching the tier 3 renown rank out from a +1 rank into like units that you recruit there get very fast movement for 3 turns or 2 turns, so that way they can recruit and very rapidly redeploy.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think something like that would be nice, but
turn,
double
now
plus
it's
ranks
official.
is a lot. It is a lot, honestly.
Dock away. just go away.
Just go away. He'll pay you off in something. We're not sure what, but something.
Wait, but Doc, Secret Alliance. Wait.
Yeah.
Do it. It's trigger.
Oh no! You invoke the Secret Alliance. Okay, and I will.
Oh no! You
I will ally myself with the city very closely, and then we can arrange something. Okay, are you defending Stricklet?
I can't. No.
Yay.
Unfortunately, I can't. I just can't.
Get out of here. You don't need skeletons. Turn 56. We got stuff to do instead. Like, kill some
Can I have it back
of some
now?
kind, hopefully.
No.
Oh, out of
Nope.
sync.
I will
Out of
consider your
sync.
request.
I'll give you
up-
one dragon of your choice. Just out of game. It's not in game, unfortunately.
He'll give you a dragon in real life.
Dragon of your choice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like a real
you can
dragon.
Expect the reply. You can expect a reply to your request within 10 business days.
Yeah, that sounds great.
There's Godsend's like grotesque monstrosity of a hero that almost soloed Zombie's army. Godsend, where's Baddock's capital?
It's north of me. It's top left. Go
Good.
get him.
Good. Good.
Get him.
Oh wait,
The other
there he
left.
is.
The
Yeah, I
other
found
Why
him.
would I share
The
this
other left.
information? Though
'Cause
Baddock
I'm
is my
scouting.
shit.
Yeah, don't you want somebody? You should help WinSlaya against Baddock.
What's happening to this city? I can't see the timer, but Doc, are you just thinking it through?
Yeah, I was hoping it would take.
I don't know if I want to do that.
but,
I don't know if
eh.
I want to do that. Yeah, the big
Worst case scenario,
spooky
just-
heroes do so much damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't know. We
should just
kind of
chill.
really do need the Ghostfire Meteor thing. So as much as I'd like to take Soulbound here, I think we have to shuffle. If we have the
Just
mana to find
just
it, then we should
manually.
look for it.
That will work very quickly. And
don't
all
know,
my special provinces.
Now we're starting to get low on mana. Like we could do it by just taking the 1,000 mana ability.
You monster. You monster.
If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. But yeah, no, I want Comet.
Come on,
I want the Comet of Calamity, so now we have a nice
Yeah,
big damage
that-
thing that we can do cool stuff with. Boom. This is our outpost. This is you take another work camp. You take a work camp.
Okay.
Oh,
On work
I
camps.
can't actually catch some of those now. But Doc, I thought you were gonna reinforce your stuff properly. Can you cancel them and bring
Oh,
them
so
up?
it's
Because
really
I
good
think I
actually
will
to
actually
get
take
a bunch of
that
extra
support
EXP
and
at
the
C
other
Pike, but
guy
you
that are just
kind of
hanging
need to
a
play
little
around
bit
with
too
it.
far
That's
back.
something we're going to talk about on the map
Oh,
gen
come on.
video
If
whenever
you
I
want to
get around to
attack
doing
them,
it. Water is
come up,
Yeah.
pretty
and then I
hostile
will
to
try
the
to
AI. Like it just
react.
slows them down a lot. So you have to be
I think I
careful.
can
I
move
think
them away,
depending
but
on like
we'll see.
what sort of experience you want. Because if you just give if you put too much water onto the board, the AI really does not have a good time. They struggle a lot, honestly,
Could say
when
though,
there's too
playing
much
chaos
water.
is
Yeah,
fun.
too much water.
This one-turn pillaging is really.
Right? Isn't this just like satisfying? Like, I feel amazing burning these cities down. It's
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Hey, wait. Yes, Geneva Convention. This guy right here.
yeah, this one.
Does anyone else like love using flamethrowers?
I mean, they're really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a good enough reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to get one Warbreed to a reasonable level before this. I mean, it's not necessary, honestly, because, like, yeah, the Abyss changes things like that. There's also the Underground, which can give people ways to get to each other. And, of course, like, the thing is that although, like, basic Seafaring is kind of slow in terms of its movement, it's only slow in terms of its movement if you don't set up for it. Like, it is definitely slower if you have all units that are land-based
Forge
and so
again.
move onto the ocean and then take
What are we
turns
gonna
to,
do this
like,
time?
wander around. But it is
I
pretty
should make a
quick,
rifle.
honestly,
Wait,
to move
no,
at,
that's cheesing a
at
little
sea
hard,
if
but
you
also-
are prepared for it.
But Doc,
So
go
just
away.
prepare for it. And I think that's a good
hmm.
place to be, honestly. Like when water sucks, it really is bad
It could be
for
funny.
basically any game most of the time. Just because the AI, if it's a single player game, the AI is just going to struggle immensely whenever there's no resources, which is why I'm hoping they do a water rework, because you can just kind of like see on islands that there's way fewer important things for the AI to fight against, which means they just don't scale as well.
So I don't actually
but like the water at least has unique resources for players, so in a PvP scenario you can still use water without it being the end of the world now. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. I guess. I'm not happy about doing this, but I guess we will. Go here. And then you.
Oh my god.
And now we're gonna hope to get some kills on this guy.
That good?
Yeah.
My hero could do some serious damage.
Only very
Trade off that
God.
Ancestral Warden. Perfect.
It's because of this tier 4 lance.
Are you gonna get any renown at all?
I've got
Are you gonna get any renown, Mr. Recruiting guy?
This is math.
Chiara, ma'am, recruiting guy.
good.
No, I can. Hang on, I can do this.
We'll find out. I do think displacement is necessary.
51 cleaving.
And you,
damage.
I guess we could kill with hero here. Yeah, this is doable.
Who are you? Oh, right.
I'm Walker.
No.
Your neighbor.
I think.
Oh,
friendly
yes,
neighborhood
no, you
walker.
are. That's true. Yes, that's who you are. But that's not. Yeah.
Wait, Yes.
Right,
God, I
I'm
have a
at
tier 4
these guys that are
sword.
sieging me.
There we
not
go. Now we're getting
using
some renown.
a
Good.
few- A bit of gold to get out there to do this, so
Be back in a moment.
not be too
You
weird
know,
about it.
I guess we
Alright,
can
this
just
guy
grab
will come
this.
over to.
Also,
Okay, so
all these are just.
whom are you removing? Ah, here.
Yeah.
This is a crazy amount of outposts we're gonna have to flood into the zone to replace all the cities that we destroyed. But whatever, we destroyed the cities for value, and now we get to play with the consequences of that. That was what we wanted to do.
Dance.
That was what we wanted to do. We wanted to destroy everything and reduce everybody to
Let's dance.
outpost space.
I forgot to bring my dancing shoes. Oh wait, no, there's more guys down here I can bring. Oh yeah, no, you're dead. You're super dead.
Did you do it? Did you revenge you revenge-rated the people of whatever city it was?
I
Stricklet?
need this income. All right. I guess we manual this, right? Because there's
Yeah,
3
yeah.
units and like 6, so why not here?
I definitely want to fight this.
Yeah,
One at a
the pearl people are
No,
really
Stop.
good.
I don't.
Sometimes, like the whole pearl
Go away.
economy in Endless Legend is like really interesting in terms of what it does for you,
The
but
good
because
news
of
is that
how
I don't care about
powerful
these
the
units. As
winter
long as I
effect
win
is
here,
in the
I'm
mid-late
fine.
game,
Go away.
like you
Get outta
kind
here.
of have to play around that. That is, we talked about like,
All right, come to
are there
me.
any 4Xs where
Don't
there
just
is a
hide in the
pollution
corner, come
system
to
that
me, come on.
matters?
on.
I feel like if you count that, if you
fighting
count
is
the
fun.
ocean
Never
in
played
Endless,
hide
or
and
the snow in Endless
Right.
Legend, that is a
Flashbacks
pollution
now.
system that has a real
Then,
apocalypse, because
there's a
that
scout I can
really
kill.
does slow your economy down in the late game if you're not prepped. But it also kind of makes like that hero thing that lets you ignore the penalties necessary by then.
All right, Badak, come here.
Yeah, once you have advanced logistics, the ocean is definitely a shortcut, like very, very powerful. And you can also see here, all these are single model entities. So if you want to do like island stuff, you can also do like Tome of the Horde. Spawnkin is a lot stronger on the ocean than it is on land. And then there's like other things, you know, like just generically you're going to encounter a lot of things with lightning weaknesses. You can use evocation, but you have to always be aware if you're
I'm
trying
on
to
the
do
dock.
turbo leveling on the ocean
Got
that you
3,
need a
I
way
got
to
6.
heal.
Come on, come
Because
here.
Let's
you're not
dance.
going to encounter a lot of things to heal in terms
Oh,
of
only one.
herbivores.
Yes.
You're not going to
Ooh, what have I come back
encounter
to?
tons
Oh my
of
goodness.
territory where you
Combat.
can chuck
Treated to an ocean
an
combat.
outpost down.
Scout fight.
Yeah,
That looks
scout
pretty
fight.
good. Is it a scout fight? Because I'm seeing
I mean, it's almost a scout fight.
there's one scout.
It's a couple of storm spirits that it sure looks like Baddock would love to evolve. So it is
Right.
definitely some useful things here.
Yeah.
The increasingly punishing
Those
winter
storm phases
phases,
are
I
literally
think,
30
are
mana.
probably
Summon
the
them this
most
way.
important part of
For
that
summons.
of Endless Legend to
okay.
me.
Oh my god.
Because of the way
So are
it sets it off against all
I
the
can't
other
tell if you're
4Xs
fighting
that
or
I've played.
retreating. I guess we'll find out.
Badak might not know yet. He might be trying to figure that out right
Well, it's
now.
not gonna help if you blast him with spells. I have a feeling.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on that guy.
That's a lot of damage.
One of the ironic things, of course, being that if you are in the boat, you have those penalties to embarkation, but if you are not, then you still have multi models. So I don't know. Honestly, battles at sea are kind of strange in Age of Wonders 4. There's just no way around it. Another thing that I'm really hoping they do is a full water rework, because I really would not hate to have dedicated ships if they are good. They are good. I think that's a fun thing. WinSlaya doesn't want to lose a silver rank honor blade on turn 57.
It's true.
It's really important to his ability to win this game.
You know it.
Every unit counts when you're at war with 4 people.
That is also very true.
Listen, who has actually attacked WinSlaya in this game? I think it's literally only Badak so far, right?
Yeah. Wait.
I mean, I'm like slowly coming in that direction, but there are all these wonders in the way, and I don't know, man. There's all this empty space from these cities that got destroyed, like.
Yeah. Stop trying
Everyone
to.
stole
Yeah.
my
You're trying to
outposts.
convince us there's stuff going
They're
on,
my
but the stuff going on
outposts.
is you burning down cities.
Yeah.
Leave
Thank
my
you.
outposts
And this war is
alone.
just a good distraction for you to go focus on burning down innocent cities.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, Gracian, one of the other things that I'm considering is that there is an Umbral city that is not allied with me. The other ones got on like the Team Pure Evil pretty quickly, but there's one who's still at war with me, and I might just go kill it for Imperium at this point.
Do it. And then go fight each other.
Then go fight each other,
Go away. Go defend your capital, Badak. There's people there, I promise.
I think he might be lying to you.
No.
Badak does look like he's going to be a really scary late game threat, though, because he just has like a billion astral, and if you have a billion astral for all game, then you have access to just like the best tree in terms of long-term scaling.
You probably have 2,000.
It's just the way it goes.
No, you got the electrified. You should have attacked. You got the damage there. Yeah, whatever.
He would have, but like the thing is that these are single model entities on boats, so like doing a bunch of damage to them doesn't really do anything. You have to kill them.
I'm just stalling and getting stacks.
I know.
Yeah.
I've noticed. I did notice.
Dots.
Yeah. Oh, come on. A little lightning at sea never killed anybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cascading power plus summoner.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this guy in here.
Cascading power is one of those things that once your opponent has it, then you have a very, very, very strong incentive to try to make sure the fight does not go to turn 50, because obviously this thing is going to dramatically outscale any army-based things if the fight goes long enough. But it is still in the spot where, although it is 20 lightning damage, most people are going to have like a pretty meaningful amount of resistance on most of their units. So
yeah, you should have. You're right. 100%. That would have kept them.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Being very annoying for a lot. All right, let's just get this guy off the field. Hurt your morale. I know.
How could you do this to him?
I know. I don't know.
you?
It's a great question. I don't remember.
This is actually pretty spooky now. Because these guys now, unless Badok can kill something, Badok has 2 units versus WinSlaya has 6, so he's gonna start suffering from like the we're grotesquely outnumbered morale penalty, which is like -15 per turn. Unless they've updated that in the most recent patch, that one is still there, and it is one of those things that makes it so that once you fall behind, you can be really dead really quickly in a fight like this. In terms of our tactical spells, we have Infectious Insanity, which is going to be pretty critical if we end up fighting against Pyre Templars, and then we have Curse of Misfortune just generically as a big form of defensive scaling, and then we're going to get our Calamity Comet. And then I think those 3, plus the Soul Overflow for for cleansing, I think that's effectively enough tactical combat spells for the meaningful future. If we get the summon Progenitor Golem, I guess that's good too.
Defensive strike.
Do we need the Progenitor Golem prior to the Archon Blood? Do I even care about that Archon Blood? I mean, I kind of care about the Archon Blood, but I also do kind of care about getting the Progenitor Golem just slapped onto an outpost, and we're already working on a work camp that can pick it up, so... so Pike, it used to do borderline nothing. It used to only do 5 damage, then scale to 10, then 15, then 20. But now what Cascading Power does is 20 damage at the start of each turn, and then every stack just iterates that a second time, a third time, a fourth time. It won't necessarily target the same thing over and over again, but yeah, it's 20 damage per turn, which can add up pretty significally if your opponent is not ready for it. Yeah, he is living the dream here.
Wasting my mana.
This is attrition.
Go away, Badok.
But yeah, Badok, too many allies died. This last dude is gonna run. So it's not to every enemy unit, it's a random unit. And so if you have 3 different stacks, it'll roll 3 different times. It can target. So it'll target a random enemy unit every single time. So it can go onto the same one, but it generally ends up just spreading around on an 18 versus 18. But over the course of a 7 or 8 turn fight, you're still talking about a couple hundred damage that you can get out of this.
It's really phenomenal. Thanks for asking.
This is much better now, and this is one of the reasons why it used to be kind of pretty easy to run with Noctis as your presence ruler and just do good stuff by just beating him up. But now you cannot do that, because now Cascading Power really helps. I mean, he cleared a wizard tower. He's got what he needs. No, so it's only enemy units. Thank goodness. It would not be good if it targeted both. It is necessary for it to exclusively target enemies, but because you gotta remember that it's 20, but then it's checking against their resistance. So here it's gonna be doing a bunch of damage because these are all tier 1 units with no resistance on the ocean. But it's mostly going to be checking against units with 8 or 10 or 12 resistance, so it's going to be 8 to 10 damage per stack rather than 20 most of the time.
But this is
and then it's you iterate it on turn 2 and turn 3 and turn 4 and turn 5. So even though it's only going to be doing 8 to 10 damage, if you're doing that over and over and over and over again, it does add up. It's just that it adds up pretty slowly, so you really do need to plan to make the fight long like this, the way that Badok has. Badok has he's got a secret haste ability that he's gonna pop here, and then he's just gonna run in the far northwest corner, make this a 14 turn fight, kill you with Cascading Power stacks.
I mean, probably. Alright, let's bring this guy forward. Let's try and make it so that we remove as much of this as we can efficiently, if we can. He is stuck there now. And This is driving me crazy, but I guess.
As far as I know, Pike, no. The limit on the stacks is that, eventually you will run out of casting. And so, like,
take me down,
you're not going to... And, of course, you get extra stacks anytime you cast a spell. So, like, you can increase the total number of stacks that you can do with things like potential, which is really gross, and one of the ways that potential can scale into outer space in the mid-late game. Yeah, there are lots of things that get you over channels there, and then you don't end up with scaling it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just scale into like 2, then 5, then 19, and then you just have a billion damage coming off of cascading power because you cast combat enchantments over and over and over again and stuff like that. But like, generically,
I know you got
yeah,
one of them.
you're going to have a finite limit on how many stacks of this you're going to be able to get, and a finite limit on the time as well.
Killing somebody? Probably not the worst
I don't
idea.
think it's gonna, because you're still outnumbered by more than 2/3.
Oh, you...
Yo, yeah!
Get
it!
No.
Get it!
Oh my god, you do have a corner to go hide in. I hate this game.
He's down to minus 42 morale, so 2 more turns and he is guaranteed to rout.
Good.
Assuming that WinSlaya can keep these units on the board.
Okay, so I know this is wasting time. I won't do this again, but
he had to. He had to do it for value.
Personally.
I understand why you're doing it, yeah.
WinSlaya, flanking attacks inflicting morale damage, please. You could have routed that Storm Spirit. Just attack it from behind.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You're right, actually, I just need to get an attack in here and then this goes.
I think if you just get a couple of flank attacks and that thing routes, I think that's it. I don't think summoned Astral Keeper will keep Badok in the fight. I don't think.
We should.
No,
I don't think it will.
Once that thing starts to run, I think it should be over. I agree. Let's just try and, like you said, get this guy in here.
WinSlaya is a glutton for punishment.
I am. It's true. Who told you? Wait, that's not a flanking attack.
Is he in defense mode? He's in defense mode!
Guys, this is going so great. I love this game.
So Badok is summoning mystics of some kind, and then he's doing big astral like mid chaos, which is generically one of the things that I like to do with mystic summoning, because it lets you do like really quick really quick scaling if you pick up impressment and you're just working with a bunch of phantasm warriors or storm spirits. You can really scale your knowledge outrageously quickly while you scale your military at the same time.
Lightning strikes all the units.
Alright. I would like it if that didn't kill off all my guys, so die.
Good lord. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that cascading power is going to be a little spooky to walk into with like 10,000 Reapers, but we honestly, if we're going to make them, we're only going to have like 3, just due to numbers.
Fight, I can tell. It's happening.
Oh my god, you raised your morale.
Yeah, Impressment's great with involving units. Impressment's great with any tier 1 unit that you're trying to use early.
Really
it's just
annoying.
that, like, in order to get good value on Impressment, you really
so
do
many
need
resources
to have a plan to actually
Does that actually
do
hook
something
around
with
like that?
T1s.
Are you serious? Stop.
Oh my god, it does, it does. You can see the border. He's got like 2 tiles to run around.
Okay, and now to prevent you from healing yourself, I need to do the thing. Should have healed the guy first. Whoops.
Yeah. Please tell me this guy's in range. He's not.
So, too many allies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is so evil.
I'm
sorry, I literally feel bad right now.
Cascading power here.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Come on, dude. Oh my god. I can't hit you. I literally can't hit you. I die when I hit you.
By the way, to the people watching in chat, this is precisely why we don't allow manual fights against AI.
Yeah.
I
You do
can't
this
hit you, I
against the
just
AI,
die.
you can kill entire armies 1v18.
Alright, well I guess I die to the AI now.
I mean, you're faster here, right?
No, he's fine. He's just gonna run away ever. Cascading
40.
thing kills me because I didn't unlock the
Well,
building and he did.
Yeah, but you have more movement speed than he does, so you should be able to catch him next turn if you have units left.
Mm-hmm.
I am so scared to watch you end turn.
Not gonna go well. I've wasted so
Oh.
much mana on this. Just die. Just die.
Oh my god.
Please.
So
mean,
my
he is
understanding is
gonna
that XP
route
bonuses like
eventually.
Impressment do not interact with the +1 rank effects, but they still
maybe.
give you
Um,
tools that, because especially if you're going to do like Philosopher
Alright, I
Soldier
have to end
stuff,
my turn
that you
here.
might as well take a couple
Go
of plus
ahead,
ranks
kill my
anyway,
units. It seems
because
like you're going
Philo
to.
Soldiers,
Pew,
you
pew, pew.
get the best value out of hitting the highest rank, because of the extra knowledge scaling there, at plus 10, 20, 30, 40,
How
50.
does this thing work? It's
But you have to have a
20
lot of
damage
astral
and then
early
it
in order to
keeps
make that
stacking
happen.
to more
Like
and
I
more
think
units. Yeah, so,
generically
like,
you
my entire
probably
army
needed
take
a minimum
20 damage
4,
here,
probably
roughly.
5. Just to make it happen.
Alright, fine. Kill off these guys.
Yeah, some
I
of the
guess.
map traits are really hostile to the AI. It's just kind of the way it is.
Your morale's fine because guys keep dying.
I mean, but his morale is fine, is kind of fine, but he is still in the minus 15 range until he kills one more unit. I think he has to get you down to 2.
Swear to God, man. I hate this game so much sometimes. It's so annoying. Yeah. No, you did. Good.
Oh my god.
Good job. You did it. I know. How did he do it? Because he has
Badok
this
is a
nonsense
master.
set up. I wouldn't even say that. He just played the late game properly by setting up his buildings, and I forgot about it, which is really annoying. I wouldn't.
I mean,
say this is
he's survived the early game with Astral. Like that, once you do that, you have a pretty meaningful advantage in the mid late.
I can't believe you won that though, dude. That's so annoying.
That's
so
nuts. Oh my
I like.
I'm sorry, I feel
retire.
bad, but it feels so good.
Delete that unit.
Delete that unit. Oh my god.
He's gonna evolve now. Oh, so annoying. I wasted like freaking hundreds of gold, a bunch of mana there, dude.
You killed my scout.
I know.
Hey.
I killed a scout. Good me. Go me. Get out of here. Stop burning my stuff down. It's so annoying.
Oh my god.
But you were saying
This is-
you were attacking someone by a sticklet. Is it still on?
Let's see. What did I have?
This
that
is
could
the point in the
fix there?
game
I think
also where you
I
like really do not want to be wasting a bunch
can't
of
get
golden
enough
mana
of
on
my
producing
forces
low
there.
tier
That is
units, even if they're
probably
quick,
not worth
because
pushing
they're
now.
going to
I
start
can
having
get
issues
a
scaling against
Pyromancer
mana and magic and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
your
just
allies
generically
can
try
cast
to
a spell and
avoid
I just
building a
lose
bunch
everything.
of low tier
No, I can't
units
afford
in
to
the
just
late
lose
game if you
everything
can.
without,
Yeah, the
bringing
evolve
them
tier
all.
ones, any of the
So,
evolve
I
units
guess,
take
no.
fewer experience
we're not
points in order to
passing
gain
this turn
levels,
yet.
and so you can really turbo level them with impressment. It is nuts how quickly you can get that stuff done.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
nothing
WinSlaya
tells you that
sounds-
on the game.
Yes.
Some of the UI is
These
silly.
armies don't do anything here. They need to go into the water now, and it's gonna
Some
take them
of
like
the UI is
freaking
pretty silly.
how many turns? No, just no. Stop.
So classic beatbox, I would what I was going to recommend for the
you tell
dark
how many units I have
build
here?
guide, which we
This is-
might still do if it passes
two
like the
full
next
stack,
one, because we're gonna do
three
necromancy
up.
build guide next week, and I'm hoping that we can also get the advanced map settings video done that week too, which means that dark will probably be 2 weeks. But generically, I think that Dark makes the best argument for something like Prolific Swarmers. Prolific Swarmers isn't necessary when you're playing with the things that have better early game auto-resolves, but when you have worse early game auto-resolves and you have a need for extra population, because Dark, you really cannot afford to pretend like you're going to run, 2 farms on every city indefinitely. That's just not the way the game works. But in order to get those research buildings down, you do need to... Oh, we need to find... Wait, where's the extra population? Did you take a research post instead of the farm walker? Did you say we are going to build a farm so that way we can boost the tavern and then forget to build it? Well, all right, it's too late. You're gonna miss out on a bunch of production here because you're dumb. But Prolific Swarmers, I do think, is generically pretty helpful on something like Dark, because they have to kind of waste population on farms in order to get their real economic bonus. Because the real problem for Dark now, I think, isn't just the early game. I think the early game you can fix up actually really cleanly on Dark with like Prolific Swarmers plus Tough, and then if you want to give them herbivores, you can, but I haven't felt it's necessary. But as long as you fix your early game auto resolves for Dark, their roster actually does fine. Their economy is the big problem for Dark, because their economy is just nonsense. The economy is just entirely... Just, WinSlaya, just get haste in Pyre Templars. You get haste in Pyre Templars, and then it doesn't matter what Cascading Power is doing on turn 12, because the fight will not last that long.
Whoops.
Yeah, but the problem is that he's got a few units that he can get so much value out of just by sitting a few units around.
Don't fight 3 units at a time. Here. Don't do that.
Well, that's the thing. I have to, or else my economy goes in the toilet.
Oh, is he pillaging all your backyard?
Yes.
Oh, God.
It started before that last fight. I was trying to kick him out of one area, and now I can't even do that. He's just gonna burn down literally everything uncontested.
I guess trying to convince Godsend to declare war on Badok is your best bet now.
No, everybody go attack Badok. I'm very sad right
now. I can't declare war on Badok. We have a wizard's bond. I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. Like, there's no way around it. Yeah, like Gloom Striders plus Pyre Templars. I think WinSlaya is probably still capable of fighting back if he concentrates his resources on the right thing. But it is very, very easy to... Yeah, he's getting slaughtered by random Badok Marauders. If you just put too many resources into things that do not scale you long, you're gonna have a big problem. It looks like WinSlaya does have 3 alchemists labs right here, so he has tons of knowledge.
A harassment approach actually worked out for me. I will need to play more Chaos. Really.
Yeah, for real.
The problem is that I don't read things, and I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of glare. I didn't even know the stats effects were on that until like the 3rd turn they hit me, and it's a problem that I always run into.
Okay, so
alright, I know this is being pillaged. Do I have any
we have a defender here that we're fighting against. Honor Blades, Sworn Guards. Like, maybe we don't bring the Warbreed, but the Warbreed has natural regeneration. It's probably
okay. It all away for nothing. For nothing.
Let's see.
Okay.
Guess.
So I guess
do we want to? I guess we'll keep working on the Awakener. Yeah.
Yeah. Get out of here. Did it burn? Did you get my city?
Well, no, it takes like ages. I can't burn it in 1 turn.
Yeah, unless you have like late game, it takes like 4 or 5 turns to raise big cities. Right, we have the cursed projectiles we can chuck into.
Road situation because I can't get in there by 1 turn.
All right.
I think it might.
Why not? Look at all these spells. Look at all this,
but Doc, I really
magic stuff we're doing.
Stuff that just turns stuff into ruins. Are they just retreating?
Boom,
I'll give you the
autoed?
opportunity here to get out of the town.
You lost the Awakener. AI, we have to talk about your decision-making process here, friend. How are you going to lose all these battle mages? They're not even in frontline units. You just throwing them at stuff.
Maybe I can trick
Crazy.
the AI into retreating at one
Crazy.
unit if I engage it with 2. Ha ha.
That's okay. We
Got a
can
plan
still go
now.
down here. And if we're working on accursed tricksters, those are a lot better than a random 1x awakener that with no racial transformations.
You fucking morons. Stupid trees.
You're a stupid tree.
It's true.
Not-
Who told you?
Not a tree.
This whole city is a stupid tree.
I'm a tree, and who told you?
I believe that.
All right.
I want a fight
I want my
that I
city
had no
back.
business winning, and then lost a fight that I had business winning.
That's the way.
So
Don't you
stupid.
love that?
Oh my god. I was like, oh, this one's easier than the last
16.
auto combat. This
So we'll
dude-
bring
nope, everyone's dead.
Warbreed,
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
great.
6.
Okay, no, WinSlaya.
Yeah, I'm okay just bringing this
to you.
Unpriest in, honestly.
take
like,
a look
if we
at,
lose the legendary one, we lose the legendary one.
1, 2,
It's
3
it's turn
provinces,
57. We're
south
probably
from
not going to want to
Templars.
bring more than one
Oh,
of
you're
the
just burning stuff down for free?
random
Setting
No,
up a city?
Look at
1x
the province.
dudes here.
No, the province directly below Howling Castle. Take a close look at it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you beezy! I saw that and I thought that looks really neat. What is that? I don't have the
You
time
just-
to look at this.
You just went past it.
Wait, so when you see
I-
that, you have to go stand on it and raise it. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
Basically,
my god.
I placed a sneaky summoning rift in WinSlaya's backyard.
I'm
Oh,
gonna blame it on
yes.
Blair, but it's not. It's not. It's me. That's me. Get out of here!
Well, I guess we'll just keep
It's
working
so
on these working on these,
Please, I'm sorry.
these little guys. They're just there, hanging out for us to
Die.
fight.
Get out of here! Seriously
Yeah.
though, get out of here!
That's the plan. Let's go work on
can't-
those world
I
trees.
can't use any of my provinces because they all just
Ah!
Wait, why can't you use your provinces? Cause
they all
glass?
just
They all just blah! Don't you
Yeah, you heard
understand?
it, right?
They blah.
I hate it when they do that.
Me too. A lot. Oh, so much.
Okay, so the Accursed Shrine we could just buy out right now. Costs a bunch of gold, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll just buy that out. And then we get to work on an Accursed Trickster. Those are pretty cool. And I guess damage spells dealing 10 fire damage isn't bad. But this is status vulnerability. I like status vulnerability. But this also inflicts extra stacks of misfortune, and we're already gonna be doing. I guess like 3 misfortune isn't meaningfully different from 2. Probably just gonna get cleansed by something anyway. So yeah, let's work on the shadow amplifier lens.
Be a lot.
I think that's okay. Work camp here is for you. Research post, or is this where we're supposed to be chucking our teleporter? Nah, this doesn't need a teleporter. Just get research post, and you take a palisade wall, and you are going to take the arcane sanctum next turn.
Not what I want from this guy.
Oh, and our
Let's reset
15 is
actually
ready
stuff,
here.
I think.
So yeah, let's grab a little more research. And 298. So we're getting really close on
Alright, yeah,
actually being able to get value out of clicking right at the Chosen Warriors. We just need, I think, this city to be... It's already on tier 3, and this is tier 3. So we have tier 4, tier 4 as soon as this is done. So 3 more turns, and then I think we click the draft.
Oh, they changed that.
That's what it looks like to me.
Nurgle, do you want to move your scout?
My Astral Wisp?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to trespass next turn. Jeezy Pete's. Look at you. I'm gonna take the top tile. Rude. Just so I can't sneak around you. I'm gonna tell my mom about this.
Get him.
The
Fight.
last wisp is gonna die.
You killing the wisp right now?
Yep.
Fine. See if I care. I didn't have a name for it or like a secret diary that had all of our cool dreams that we were gonna do together.
Wait, can I...
You did.
Adopted
You had
by
that.
my
I forgot that
family.
we weren't at war yet.
Oh yeah, right. Ha. Gotcha.
Countered.
Countered.
Well, no,
Yes.
because I have justification at this point.
What? You have justification.
Allies, do you mind me declaring war on Nurgle?
Get
Do it.
him.
We allies.
Yeah, whatever.
Allies.
I mean, Nurgle's about to declare war on Shrek, so...
Probably, yeah.
I don't mind, but remember I have a secret alliance with Nurgle.
Yeah.
So we may be at
No,
war.
no,
but-
don't have a secret alliance.
Yes,
with him.
go fight each other now,
No.
guys. Go.
Yes.
Oh God.
Get out of here.
To just like start declaring war on people and see what happens. Turn it into a no diplomacy game on like turn 60. That would be that would definitely be a vibe.
Turn around.
Yo.
Are you autoing, or...?
We're going
Yeah,
this
just
way.
auto it. I don't need the astral wisp. That thing is just there to like look at stuff. That thing is there to look at stuff and be creepy. Oh, you made it retreat?
Hey,
Delicious.
that was sneaky. You're
You're
calling war
treated.
against me?
Ooh, you declared war on Baddock too? All right. If
No,
if that's where we are,
Just, look
Which
at
is
look
back to
at
I
the
think I
everybody's
just
friend.
started World War III.
No,
Cold
it's-
war
I-
against me. Well, against me, but that's
wait, who declared war on Baddock? Nobody declared war on Baddock?
No.
Why would
All
I
right,
declare war on
wait a minute.
Dialogue? It's
Actually-
extremely annoying. I'm not gonna do that.
If you're allied with Baddock, Nurgle, then...
Wait.
So
You-
it just created a paradox
did
of
that-
call to war.
Lovely.
All right. Well, Gracian has, I guess, decided that Imperium income is not necessary and has decided to declare war on me.
Nope, I answered call to war. I get no negatives
Wait.
from this.
Who
Oh, hey.
did WinSlaya invite you into an alliance?
Call to arm
Don't lie,
No.
WinSlaya.
Did
Don't
I?
lie.
No,
Don't
I
you
don't
lie.
remember.
It was
I don't
Godsend.
remember. Did I?
I've been in a
did
secret
this.
alliance with Godsend.
Oh, you're in a
Also-
secret alliance with Godsend. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm actually in a secret alliance with several other people that I'm not going to tell you about.
Doc, I can
I'm
attack
I'm in secret alliances
You're-
too.
your lesser storm spirit that's near Stricklet that's got 0 movement.
I guess we'll
but
probably
has
want
an
at
ally
least
nearby.
one more
I can
Calamity
attack
Dragon
it,
just
and
for
I'm
like
thinking it through.
meme purposes here, but I feel like this dude is not going to be able to get a lot of kills on the Desecrated Temple, considering the quality
Yeah.
of the units surrounding him.
Fair. See, it's just that guy and this guy. And they're
Which
really
I guess
good stuff.
there are worse things that can be happening if your hero is able to kill a bunch of stuff pretty cleanly because everything else is too or not able to kill a bunch of stuff cleanly because all your units are too
Alright,
powerful. Then
this hero
that's not the end of the world.
threatening With the
But
help
yeah,
of
you,
the
I guess,
Lightbringer.
will do
I think you guys see it, right?
teleporter.
Yep.
Where is that teleporter
Alright.
gonna go? Here?
I
Probably
assume
teleporter here.
the-
Right.
Yeah,
Godsend.
it's probably teleporter there.
Your friend
Wanna
wants
destroy
to...
the hero?
No, no, no,
And then
no.
I guess
go
we'll do
away.
another outpost here to grab.
Yeah,
that.
WinSlaya
Run away.
is attacking my T1
Another-
and your scout is next to it. We
Yeah.
could theoretically kill his hero.
No, I get other units I can bring. If you end up taking the fight, I'll bring at least one Pyre Templar.
Yeah,
and
that
I
looks okay.
probably should have used my movement differently, but I have one Pyre Templar that I can bring over to this.
Wait, am I allowed to cast spells during that?
Gosh, I can't remember the
We'll do
exact
that.
ruling we had.
I thought we were saying
think
that like if
since-
it's 2v1,
if it's-
I
yeah.
think it does not make sense for the team to cast 2 spells per turn. I think
Yeah.
they should just talk to each other and say, "Hey, I'm gonna cast the spell this turn. I'm gonna cast the spell the next turn." Blah blah blah. But
So-
like a 2v1 in terms of like just permanent overchannel effect is really. I don't think anyone will enjoy it. Even the people who are on that 2 side. It just makes the game too easy.
Yeah. So, Baddock, what did you want from me in that situation if I can't contribute spells? Did you want me to just do a
mean,
environmental.
Bonjour,
spell, or-
Bruno.
If we
Bruno,
can't
I
double
promise
cast,
I'm
then
not
yeah, it makes
yanking
no
you
sense.
around. We're gonna do
Yeah,
a
just let me
VIP
kill him,
mod
and I'll
stream
be
at
quick
some
and
point,
easy.
but I really feel like I
Pain.
probably have
wait,
like
but Doc, get
at
outta
least
here.
4 more videos
not
for
Doc.
Age of Wonders
Not
4 that
Doc,
like really need to
Gracie,
get
get outta
done.
here.
I want to help.
And then
No,
and then
I
and
don't
then
want
we
you
can
to
do as
help.
much
Yay,
humankind stuff
no,
as we
that's
want,
part
which
of
I
something.
do think absolutely
This is
has to
starting to get
involve
closer than
VIP
I like. I don't
mod,
wanna
like
be able to
showcasing
power
and
template
talking
and
through
hide
like
it
the
around the
changes
map.
with you.
The
But I
fun
thought I
thing
was gonna
is,
have more
that
time after
WinSlaya can
Thanksgiving
attack
than I actually
audience
ended up having
separately,
because it was like
because we're
oops
not
all yard
allied
work.
in any way.
Not
Oh,
streamable.
sick. Yes.
Not
So you
streamable.
attack
Yeah.
him.
Okay,
Uh,
anyway.
we don't have-
Anyway.
No,
I'm
no.
just
It's
gonna
not even a
post
question
my
of owing
away.
you
Okay,
anything.
get-
Like
get
I
outta
think
here.
the VIP mod
Oh,
is
yeah, that's a
very
thing. I forgot
important
about
to
that.
highlight
Oh, and now
for
Gracian, you're
for
out of
amplitude,
move?
because like I
Yeah.
think that
Wait, we're not gonna
generally
fight him? Okay,
speaking,
fine,
I
I'll
don't
buy
like
force
leaning
march
on
and leave.
mods as
Get outta
a
here.
long-term form of balancing, but I do think that looking to people in the modding community
goodbye.
who have already attempted to
built roads
make
for that, I don't
balancing
want you to know.
fixes is exclusively good.
Good.
Like
Okay,
that is
I-
exclusively a useful
I'll
thing
pay you
for helping people
Oh, wait, no, I can't.
both at amplitude and just like generic people understand how to play the game is to
You
see
gotcha.
your thought process going into it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I just am bad at time management. That's just like this is truth. I'm just bad at time management. This will be fine. It sounds like everybody is at war now.
Yeah.
But that is kind of where we wanted to be because we really do want to like
Yeah, I completely
kill
forgot I used
those,
the astral right
and then
that spawns
just use all
magic
of the gold
materials.
with all of the
And now I
draft to
have,
make all of the units and then fight all of the
Magic
people.
materials that I'm not using.
And that's something we can do in like the next 5 turns as long as we don't lose
Not
everything
good.
going into this
Not
stupid
good.
Oriate Sanctum,
yeah.
which I don't
You know,
think
it's
we
good.
will. We got
You just don't know
some
yet.
good stuff over here. As long as we don't lose everything in that fight, and we don't lose everything in this fight, and we don't lose
Wait, that's
everything
an
in this
outpost.
fight,
Doc, get out of there.
then I think
see that
I think
thought,
very
by the
quickly
way.
the other people in
I can
the
see you.
group are gonna need to start allying against us.
That's fine if you can see me. I'm taking the horn god from the tree. You can stop me.
Wait, no, wait, no, there's a tree. Go away from my tree.
Yeah, go clear those trees.
Oh no. What's happening?
I don't think we have enough gold to buy rush any of this stuff though. Maybe we'll have to build
Alright, I think I'm about to end my
another
turn.
awakener because I kind of do want to have one awakener for the purposes of inflicting. Oh wait, there we go. You have one awakener, Walker.
I
Don't
would
even
like
worry
some
about
more
building anymore.
casting
You'll
points,
be
maybe.
fine.
No, go away. These are my casting points now.
Ah, damn it. Well, I mean,
He
that's
did call
fair.
dibs on it. That's the way it
Yeah.
goes. But at least there's another Umbral
thing
Abyss
I
for
need
us to
to
clear. There's so much stuff
They
for
would
us to kill in
totally
this
use it
game. I
here.
love it.
Boy.
Even if it slows down our attack on Garacian and his fighting back
Yeah,
against
alright,
our
we need to wait
nonsense,
One more turn.
I think that's a good spot. I think it's a good spot. We might need a lot of defensive building though, because it sounds like Baddock has Wizard Tower like locked and enough mana to just use it indefinitely. And Wizard Tower Bombardment is kind of a problem to fight
Oh, no,
against.
I
Just
could
a
have
little bit.
evolved that Storm Spirit. Then it would have been more interesting.
Just a little bit.
I forgot
No, go
again.
away. Get out of here. No, get out of here.
I have 2,000
He's saving-
echoes and I keep forgetting I can evolve my units.
No,
I mean, you
it's not
can,
even
but bro,
2,000
just, like-
echoes.
He's gonna dump all of them into like 15 Baylors. That's the strat, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that it works.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm not on Oblivion right now, so I don't know if other people are gonna have the solution to that online or not, but I currently do not. Yeah, this will get us plenty of
I
mana
would like to
for
suggest you stop burning down my
this.
stuff.
And then we can
Thoughts?
use the pop
I
that we
will
get next
consider
turn to
it a
pick up
suggestion
Desecrated Temple.
within 3 to 5 turns.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And this outpost goes there with a teleporter.
Oh, a monk will be
Yeah,
able to
that
close
looks
the
good.
distance better. Maybe that's what I should be building.
So if
No, don't do it once
I
it's
think that's
bad.
everything that you can get up there. They used to have the Reclaimers like energy thing up there for whatever this is called,
something.
whatever
Like,
this
on the water
resource
that
is
would
called,
help.
this
Water
thing,
combat, man.
magic goop. You
Wild.
used to have the magic goop up there, but now I think that is the way to get the max widgets and dinglebops up there. Okay, yeah, we'll use that scout to just keep an eye on things.
Alright, I want to kill your guys that are burning down my stuff. Get out of here.
Okay, which guys and where? There are a lot of them.
I know.
Not thinly veiled threat.
There's this one here that would just burn down a province, and there's this other one that just burned down a province. So like one of those.
Yeah,
your
we'll just
pick.
take this as a.
Oh yeah, that's
research
narrowed
post.
down. Oh, a research post. Yay.
And then I guess
Okay,
we'll take those 3. It seems probably safer.
that's pretty good.
I like how this person back up.
Yeah, alright. Fine,
Alright.
Walker. You're just gonna waste some movement points on your hero because you forgot to build roads first. Good strategy. Good talk.
I'm gonna threaten that guy that started burning down this over here
Oh,
with
do we have
2 guys, and hopefully
yes,
he
cursed
retreats.
projectiles.
Right?
Boom.
Again, I don't know where this is.
Are you talking about my scout?
No, I'm talking about Badok's scouts. He's got a few around me.
Okay,
I
is
am
it
talking
north
about
or
Badok's.
north or south?
Yeah, I'm talking about the
Boom.
ones in the north here.
And
Okay.
dismiss. Oh, we could get.
So yeah,
The,
come by. I
um,
will evolve him, and we will.
I guess we could just get knowledge. This is just like a very meme option to get a tier 2
Just
unit.
spent 600 mana
Like
reviving a
turn
guy.
40.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't you
he's
hate
back.
that?
I don't
There
want
we
them
go.
to die
That
though.
looks
I
okay.
don't want them to die.
And then I
That would be really bad here.
guess.
But I do
I
have a
guess we
restoring
probably
overflow.
do want one more Calamity
This
Dragon.
is all that you get. That's all you
We could
got.
even wait
Why is this
until 3 more turns to do the Calamity Dragon, though, because then we could potentially
Oh,
get
I
an
see.
extra rank
That
on
works.
it. But
Alright,
this is
I'm gonna threaten
newly summoned a recruit to get +1.
that one.
So we
Okay,
could
that
one.
get the
With
+1 on the Cursed Trickster,
These
too.
guys here.
Yeah. All right,
the
Walker.
friends.
All right. You talked me into
Somewhere
it.
nearby.
We're gonna hold that until we get Astral online, and then we'll get the
Alright,
extra ranks on both those bad
Badok,
boys.
I'm gonna engage if that's okay.
Okay.
I guess
Give me a
then
moment. I
we
have
probably want to
post
queue
3
a
event.
Phantasmal Ritual.
Yeah.
We'll just hold one.
Damn it.
Kind of like always need that.
Cleared the
Okay.
gold, guys. Go get him. Go get
Did
him.
that? Good. People
Oh,
should be
boy, okay.
clearing golds now. Like get that
Alright.
value.
Yeah, I'm bailing.
I found another
Alright.
barbed shield. Just thought everyone
You
should
baited
know.
me, you jerk. I wasted all my movement on that.
And you saved your
Right,
province.
we are
But
on.
yeah, but you're still burning
Wait.
2 down over here.
Ah, Tome of the Reaper.
Like, come
Boom.
on, go away. Go away.
So potential has like the most total nonsense things going on, but like potential
my
also
hunger
has
has
where
been
like I
sated,
just don't
I
think that you
move on
need to
fresher
do some of the
pastures.
potential things to get
Get
good
out of
value.
here. No. Get out of
But
here.
your
I mean,
belly
it-
is so soft.
It's probably
want
not
to
going to
munch
be great for
someone.
autos, but the fact of the matter is it is
Get
just
outta
like
here.
an
Get outta
enormous
here.
unit like stat stick, and so I'm not super worried about whether or not this is going to be like hyper optimized for the auto resolves because it's turn 58 and it's multiplayer. So like, you really do want to make sure your
I just can't
autos
fight
are
you.
best
Like,
early,
what do I do?
even
I
in
just
multiplayer.
die.
But you really do also want to make
Yeah.
a float
Honestly,
over to
in these
good
situations, I think we
manual
should
combats
reconsider
at some
the
point.
allowing to escape rule and just kill scouts with no mercy.
Yeah, it's getting to be to the point where it's like you've proven that point. Oh, can I retake my outpost at Walker's? Good.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Walker. My
What?
outpost. That's mine.
Which
You
outpost?
took
Where?
It, you took it from me. Wait, maybe it's Godson because you guys both have similar colors.
I don't think I was. I mean, I'm happy to take your stuff, but I don't think I was.
Fair. No, I don't think you were either.
Huh? Who? What? When? Where?
Someone was taking some of
Over
WinSlaya
here.
stuff, but we couldn't figure out who, so we just kind of like we just hot potatoed the blame around,
Which
Yeah.
one
and
you
it
spent all my
seems like it
mana?
was probably your fault. Probably.
Yeah, I agree with that assessment.
Oh my god. I mean, this is gonna make this a lot easier, but I
Can't believe it.
do we have enough damage?
This guy's
What?
completely out of
I think we have
position
enough
now.
damage.
That was not very nice.
Yeah, I think we have enough damage. You guys, if you
Okay.
die here, you're
Umbral
fired.
Are scary.
No, I need
They're
to
all
pay a ton
gilded.
of mana
Yeah,
to
that's
resurrect
what
a
I
hero.
Boom.
Stupid fire giant.
So we could get, what is this? Oh, that could be a
Good,
really
Fire
cool
Giant,
ability
get
for
him.
our other hero to rock and roll with. But that's 1,000 mana, so that's pretty good. that is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Boom.
Sad.
All right, so the Sanctum is online. You can.
Why? If you're gaining a resource from cooperation with a free city, it shows up under base in the modifiers of like that's not base. That's exactly not base.
Oh, you like in the
not-
city? You mean?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like trying to see like, oh, which city got this actually? And
Yeah.
it shows it's like base. You're like, no, it's not.
It goes,
That's not my
but
base food income.
I'm
That's from
pretty
the
sure it gets
tree.
modified though by like your modifiers, which is one of the nice things.
Oh.
I mean, there are
Wait, well, like,
absolutely
happiest and
ways
stuff modifies
with
it?
Astral to make a transmuter work. I
Or-
promise.
'cause
But
it's- wait,
here we don't need it. There's enough going on. There's enough going
Nope,
on.
that's the wrong thing.
I think the other alternative really was the weapon for this mage, but it would just be for the purposes of trying to get this guy renown, which is going to be pretty tough unless we stop bringing the units. And at this point, we really do not want to stop bringing the units. We want to get those guys as buff as we can. Yeah, you know what? Just go stand on the world tree. Just go stand on this. It's my world tree now. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Badass got quite the.
Yeah, you
death
can make a
stack
lot of things
going on
work.
over here.
I know.
I think
yes.
like
I
the
know, well, okay, I'm
generic
sorry, I
criticism
didn't-
on
I was just
transmuters doing
commenting
absolutely nothing to
on-
units
yeah,
is
okay.
100% accurate.
No,
It's
I
just
know.
that like
It's fine.
I
quite-
do not
it's,
think that
yeah.
is what they were ever designed to do.
So
I
your
think
allies
transmuters
get
were designed to
notifications of
counter
everything
spells. I think. I don't know if Triumph agrees with that. They might have thought that they made a unit that did stuff to units.
No,
They
I
do
don't
not
think
do
I
anything to
think this
units.
tier-
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's
Transmuters do
wasting my,
absolutely nothing to
golden
units,
mana.
but
Get outta here.
by countering enemy spells in the mid-late game, I think they can still do a lot of good work for you.
They do things sometimes.
There.
Okay,
we gonna
this is gonna
be
be
able to
greedy,
put-
but I'm going to try.
No, get out of here.
There's
Strange roads
nowhere
all
we
over
can
the place
put
over here.
a teleporter down, so these guys are just gonna have to brute force it back home. Oh! No, they're not, Walker. You just... God damn it. You could cast Recall Ruler.
Struggles with like trying to decide. Like my
Jesus.
brain constantly wants to
Just
hold out for better materials to forge weapons, but
Get this... Get this... Get the Recall Ruler
so I have to
spell.
convince myself to
You
do it.
built this for a reason. And now you can get all those guys back home really quickly and then redeploy them into this battle. This is going to be like the best.
close
This
the
is going to
end
be the
point
absolute best. It's going to feel so great.
Else is there?
When do you guys
want to wrap camp today? Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we did just
Uh,
pass that 3-hour mark. Well, if you want to go longer, I'm open to it because I don't have too much going on this afternoon.
I could stay like probably until 3:30, but probably not too much after that.
Oh wait, I gotta put this guy in here. It's right in time.
Are we gonna have
Of
enough?
Badak, it should be
gold if we
applying
do
this
that?
now. if
I
you
don't
ask
think we're gonna have
me,
enough gold if
but
we
I
attempt
have
to do
the
this.
nautical thing, and because you started your thing before me on this turn, it won't apply the slowing down thing. I'm not gonna say you have to not siege these, but if you could maybe,
Maybe
that
we
would be
build a
appreciated.
teleporter here.
it's supposed to take him.
I didn't
think,
quite understand that
3 or
sentence.
4 turns.
Yeah,
Because
basically, I started
resurrected
pillaging.
him.
I started pillaging a province, and he increased pillaging timer by 2. So he wants me to abandon. Okay.
Oh, did it?
But-
And it
oh, it's
doesn't
on the
add
same
the.
turn.
It's on the same
I'll
turn.
be a good sport, and spare one of them.
Good. That's nice. I think that's fair. Cause like this summoning rift thing. Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
No, it's not. It's hideous. The opposite of beautiful. Get out of
No,
here.
those
Go
are
away.
the same word. What are you talking about, WinSlaya?
Wait, he's right. All right, I can.
It will buy rush that next turn
Right.
to finish that.
Right. No,
And
I'm
then
building.
this
I can build things.
is a work camp.
Buildings I
Oh,
can build
that's a work camp that's gonna finish next turn. So wait, where are we on the? Let's muster this. And then
that meme of that
in
guy
a couple
who's,
of
like,
turns we'll
glares
have
on his
the
window
exemplar
and he's
online. Yes,
crumpled, he
good.
stands up
Perfect.
and closes the blinds. Goes back to
Because I think we are going to want to make sure that we have like
Did it not
a
actually
summer
include
fairy
it?
in our random ball
Oh,
of like just ridiculous
No, it didn't
nonsense.
actually earlier, but now they're in. Good.
Yeah, I want to have exemplar in our random ball of ridiculous nonsense. Because having a unit that can do an AOE cleanse means that we are not guaranteed to be locked in on using
Okay.
Soul Overflow,
Okay,
which is
I don't
pretty
mind.
good.
That's fine.
That's better. That's generically better.
Oh right. This was something I was waiting for.
Grayson, where's your army now? Are you fighting WinSlaya? Are you fighting Badok? Are you fighting me? Are you fighting me?
You will find out in a couple turns.
Okay, cool.
I can start making righteous judges. Yes, Badak,
Yeah,
come
the-
back.
The end game boss slot has been filled,
Yes.
so
Just waiting on turns to pass so I can do some stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Paragons. That way you have to come fight me.
Yeah, I think
I'll
this is
hold on
fine.
to
We
my
don't.
gold
We're
and,
going to need
push on
those
that other
extra
things.
ranks, but because we have access to
Sending out war parties and a province.
to Ascended Warriors, once we have a bunch of good
Domains
units that we
being
want to
invaded,
start
yeah, I knew that.
dumping ranks onto,
It's not news to me, game.
we should be able to.
they like any other.
It's gonna be some pretty good value.
Is there anything I can build here that's actually decent?
No, I don't want a hero. I want to resurrect my hero.
Where's the repair? Oh, you can only repair one at a turn, it seems. Got it. Alright, alright.
Repair one what at a turn? On a turn.
Province that has been needlessly pillaged.
That
so
shouldn't be. That shouldn't be right. Right? You can repair multiple provinces at once. That shouldn't be happening.
where is the repair button then? I'm not seeing it in here. Forgot on where they placed it.
I'm not saying you're not having that happen to you, but I feel like I've never seen that happen. You just click on the province and it's down at the bottom and it should cost you like 50 gold in 3 turns or whatever.
Yeah, I see it's blocked for some reason here. Hostiles in domain. I don't see them. Where? Which?
Yeah, it must be an
Oh, it's
invisible
that
unit.
domain. Ugh. It's like everything's been burned down in the same city. That's what I'm seeing
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
definitely repair a whole bunch of stuff on the same turn. It's just, yeah, obviously it's blocked by something being there. It's a little bit of meta knowledge for you there. Somebody's nearby.
Alright, we have a cool ranged attack that we can use now. So look
Okay.
out.
Okay.
So I think next turn we buy that, and then
Also, Badak, I don't know if we're actually doing some kind of
You said-
final showdown eventually here, but we can.
So if Badok defeats WinSlaya and wants to just vassalize WinSlaya so that WinSlaya can still be in the game, I would be okay with that. That was what I was planning on doing to Gracian. But I guess like just kind of, you know, if WinSlaya wants to be dead, then he can just be dead.
No,
What?
we'll see what ends up happening in the fight when we do fight, because I have very
You have Pyre Templars,
underleveled
right?
units. Very, very under-leveled Pyre Templars. I have this guy from the Scourge event, so I have a phenomenal like mind controller that I hope allows me to just like steal everything from Badak. Come here, Badak.
I feel like if you have a full 18, including a bunch of Pyre Templars, then like a fight against a bunch of high rank storm spirits is a lot less terrifying than it looks like it is on the surface.
The problem is that I'm having to send Pyre Templars to kill tier 1 charge units because they kill my stuff.
Not ideal.
Like, what?
I mean,
No.
if you're gonna offer me 1 billion souls...
I'm moving out. I need to regroup a bit and figure out what actually I want in my stacks. Because they are just a bunch of random units I picked up along the way.
Say no to that. Thieving staff, come to me, friend. Now we have the ability to really purge, sort of. That's good value. You, I guess, can continue to explore.
Yeah, so no, you're getting to farm all the stuff that I was trying to get into and go take care of, but now you just get it for free, I think. Lovely.
Just like there's a
lovely.
I was here
Ancient Wonder there down there.
Wait, but maybe I should just take his stuff now before he can heal up again.
That's not where I thought that was. What the heck? Okay, hang on. What?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, I've got my next tier 4 tome will be severing. I've done pretty good in some regards.
That can be pretty insane against a bunch of magic origins. That is true.
I mean, it's a tier 4, so I'm just that's the only consideration that's coming in here.
That's not what I expected to find over here. What is happening?
This recruitable in cities with this town hall. I would like that.
Yeah. Here. Take that fight. Put them down. Boom.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
Good.
I haven't been able to get my Calamity Dragon because I had to spend all of my mana there on other thing. Tragic.
Oh boy, Umbral Dwelling stacks are serious.
That's
what
leave
my Umbral Dwellings alone.
When you got there, that's exactly Badak what I saw 10 turns ago, and I was like, I can try and attack him, but I don't know if I love the auto combat there.
Yeah. Well, still, worst case scenario, that's there are some additional gates I can hopefully farm.
If you guys are declaring war on my vassal free cities who are totally friendly and not at all evil, let me know, because I can teleport to them.
No, I don't think I will be telling you.
No, but they're my vassal.
I won't think I will. Oh.
Yes, we could take Ritual of Calamity for clearing, but I don't know. We'll just take a Summon Gremlin. Just chew through the tomes faster. I don't know if we really needed anything else on Tome of the Reaper here. Actually, before you say that out loud, maybe you should double check. What else were we getting here other than Reapers?
Oh, what's this? Okay, how many of these people are there?
Greater Reanimation is okay, but yeah, we were just here for the Summon Reaper.
Why are there so many Umbral Dwellings?
Everything else we can just chew through really fast.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
Now, right?
Keep thinking, like, every time I meet one, I'm like, okay, surely that's the last one, and then I meet, like, 2 turns later, I meet a new one.
Gotcha.
Well, in one of those cases, it was because the Umbral Dwelling was changing hands.
We call ruler.
Nurgle got one of them to submit to his will.
Yeah, well, we agreed very emphatically that the most important thing was for us to just like burn all the cities down, and then we just kind of like that was the way it is. We're all just really good friends here.
Justice.
Yeah, justice.
Ahead and head.
Can we get to the world tree if we force march? Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Absolutely everywhere.
Any of the cities that you attack, I can spend Imperium on the cities to get in the void, in the Umbral Abyss. I can spend Imperium to get a spell that'll let me open a portal to just go to that tile. So if you're trying to kill my villages, my evil villages, let me know, because I will support them. That is the one altruistic thing that I will do. I will support their evil. I don't know what outpost you're talking about. So if it's not a city, probably not.
Okay. No pixie backsies.
Wait, where is this? Where is it?
Oh no. Is this a
Yes,
hero?
draw
is
him,
this
draw him into
outpost?
the void.
Where is this outpost? Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't have any walls on it. You're gonna be able to snipe that. Jerk.
Why am I having so much trouble putting this stupid alchemist lab down? Am I dumb?
I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah, that has not been my impression.
I don't know. Check back
you
into
can
2
try.
turns and see if I built this in a place that makes sense. What was that last part?
Yeah.
I think this guy did there.
Yes.
Like you can die.
This
Is that what you
outpost
said? Oh my
really
no,
is
you can
just
try.
pure teleportation,
okay.
but I don't hate
I thought
that.
you were like, but you can die, and then Walker's like, yeah. Like,
Yeah, yeah. It's a
I
vibe.
need to craft the thing.
All right. Well, with people wandering around grabbing outposts that probably should have had a unit standing on them to prevent exactly this.
Make it better.
I want to
Guess.
build
Oh
a
wait.
hut.
Can we send
No, don't do it.
a unit from over here? Do we have anybody
Looks
who
like
can just
somebody's
like
got some late game
hurl?
powerhouses coming.
Literally
that
houses,
void?
powerhouses. He's done it.
Wait.
I have so many
Wait.
goodies, I ran out of huts to hide them in.
This guy here.
Yeah. All right. I'll just send you back.
I was You know what? Never
Go
mind.
take that outpost back. Go protect that. Go stand over there. It's corrupt souls. That's what you're for now. You exist solely to prevent people from stopping our evil advancement.
Alright, I'm getting close to ending my turn. Oh, hello there, Godsend Scout.
Yeah,
My Lightbringer says hello.
Grab a pony mount. A pony mount. Good.
That's where I was gonna go scout. Let's go burn down Walker's stuff together. What?
Yeah, do it. Listen, now I got
Wait,
I
that's
got all the
evil.
stuff. I got all this stuff. Yeah, you can do evil things. You can do evil
No, I
things.
can't. I'm pure
Oh.
good. I really can't. I can't.
You can do a little bit of evil. Like
No.
it's only minus 20. Like that's not that evil.
My devotion.
My devotion.
Yeah.
I knew how it sounded. Yes. Shucks. This guy went the wrong way.
Two
last turn.
turns. 2 turns. So yeah, let's. I guess. All right, Walker. You wanted to have 2 calamity dragons. Now you do. That's where that.
Alright,
That's where
the
that's gonna
dock.
be. Kind of no way around that one. And
gonna have to come to me, I think.
guess we'll build the road this way.
Will do. But in a,
Yeah.
you know, more or less undefined future.
Right.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That's the spirit.
Not now. Let's go ahead and get me some more mana, please.
Okay, good. We're gonna get a
No.
bunch of souls off of
Yeah,
that.
Absolutely not. Not with that. No.
No, yes. You got me.
How close are we on Scholar's
But I
Guild
can
here?
have this up next turn. Inner Grace.
You know, Walker, you probably would have everything you need
I
if you would
currently
just
have 1, 2, 3, 4,
keep this
5
thing
barb
on
shields,
the
and
resources
1,
it
2,
needs to
3,
be
4,
on.
5 noble Aegises and 1 resistant Aegis and 1 resistant shield.
We need
Lovely.
a second
Oh my god.
forester to get
I
that
cannot
happening.
believe how many times
Should
I've
require
found
us to
the same
burn
shield
this to
in
the ground.
mountains.
It's like it was Destiny or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Same with Queeses.
Yeah,
Five
all right. We'll just build the
Alright,
Scholars Guild
the
here
dock,
and then
I'm
come back
gonna
for it
end my
later.
turn assuming that this movement isn't gonna get like taken
and
advantage of.
boom. And
I
I guess
don't
we'll
plan to
stick
attack you
something
anywhere
over
this
here
turn,
in
so-
case there's a scout walking around to prevent people from grabbing those.
Right. Yeah, I spent way too much time in Item Forge. Sorry.
It's
I,
okay.
I spent a little bit of time
Happens.
like doing some blueprints of things to try to make sure I could still use it without sending the game really far back. I think it works mostly.
I need to get rid of this guy, unfortunately. And killing my guys when you did was problematic. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. What time are we aiming for today?
Yeah, no, I think we'll just probably end this turn and then
Okay.
move some things a little bit. That's kind of what I was thinking. I got some things I'm working towards.
Yeah.
I want to jump on Badok's site here, but I think he'll defend it if I go on the Guardian tree right now. And I also feel like it's the end of the turn, so I don't want to call that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna pass the turn. And
I guess I'm gonna hurry
fine.
this and
Good
then
enough.
start on one more Warbreed out there. Yeah.
You see the eldritch being that's starting nonsense in your territory, right?
Yeah. I would start all the nonsense. Yeah.
Oh, he's AFK.
Gracian. Oh yeah, he might be out. Let's see what time. 3:15 anyway. It's okay.
yeah,
I don't
no,
think
it
Shrek.
makes
I don't think
sense.
Shrek can stop me from doing nonsense this turn anyway. Could even make an argument for that gold vein. Just come back and clear that out with somebody. Because Treasure Brother is another
Should I-
level up quest,
Oh,
but I think it was a
have
level
an
up quest
idea
for
of the start of
Defender.
the
We
next
don't
turn. What I could
really
try and
need to be
do is I could
leveling
try
now
and
because we
stand
did
on
get
the
to Elite.
Umbral Pass so that Badok
Not bad
can't
to
use
get there, but it's not
attacks.
crucial.
He's stuck with his best 6.
Or are you gonna make it into a fight between things?
It could
Like
be.
6v6?
I have
Perfect.
I have the
Brony
ability to
build
fast,
guide
like,
when
onto
I
it.
mean
It's just,
maybe
like,
I think so we're gonna do the Necromancer
like
build guide next
7
week, and then
Templars,
we're gonna
a
do
Scourge,
another build guide
some nice army you have.
vote the week after
Yeah,
that.
you're
But I'm really
know.
hoping that we can have this game
where's this
this
nonsense
game
you're
here
trying to
done by the end of
Guardian tree,
December.
you never saw the
At which
tree?
point I'm probably
It's
going to
very
be moving
close
over
to the
mostly
Foundry, the Fire
/ exclusively to
Foundry.
doing amplitude coverage, starting in whenever I feel like we have all of the things that we need done for Age of Wonders 4.
Am I
Which
blind? What are we looking
we are,
at here?
I feel
It's to the
increasingly
right
close
of
to
your
being able to
space
declare.
where- Actually, you can see.
'Cause I think
my city
we
of
got some good stuff
Stricklet.
done.
Just
Yeah.
go right,
I think people
like,
can watch
3
some of these
provinces,
videos
and there's a Guardian tree.
and learn
You
how
haven't
to
seen
play
that?
the game,
What
which
does
is
that have to do with me?
what we were hoping
I
for.
Oh, it's just where I'm getting.
No,
I
Walker
think-
said Shrek
I don't
can't
think
stop
any-
him from
I don't think anything that WinSlaya was doing was involving you. Godsend was trying to warn you that I am starting to get close to your territory, which is accurate.
Right, but where? Tell me where exactly.
The world tree to the west of Wall. I'm not like inside your actual
that
territory.
tree.
I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah, whatever.
yeah, exactly. Like
inside
whatever.
your walls. Look out.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's in my wall.
the
Why
worst
didn't
that
he
can
end my
happen.
turn? Oh, I must have unended my turn. What the heck? Sorry. I ended my turn
Oh
before
right,
I
yeah,
left.
there is the amplifiers in January. I mean, like that'll be fun. But like the
You ever
main
wake
the
up
main
and think,
thing
man,
is
I just want to drink coffee and play video
getting
games all day.
good
today.
value by playing Humankind,
happens.
because I think that
It's
game's
been known to happen.
unbelievably sick. I think it's really
Alright,
really
Doc,
good.
Should I block you? I don't think I will.
I mean, you're free too, but
Gonna have 10,000 roads just all over the place here.
The province fight.
It's okay. Yeah, Endless Space 2 is definitely going to be part of what we're going to do next year, Classic Piece Box, because I, like, generically am not a big fan of doing,
That was a legend.
like, Let's Plays and stuff. Not because I'm, like, opposed to them, but just, like, I don't play differently once, like, I play games with an attempt to learn them, so that way I can teach people how to play them, and that means that like I do a lot of experimentation, but like ultimately for a lot of 4Xs, and this is just true, this is not a critique, it's just a description of truth, like a lot of 4Xs reward you very heavily for snowballing, and so once you start doing that, then like you
This did not help me. the way I
start seeing
thought it
that you
would.
play the game in pretty similar ways, but that's not true in Endless Space 2. Like that's not even remotely true in Endless Space 2. Endless Space 2 has such bizarrely different
something crucial
factions
about how this
that
works.
you absolutely have
I
to
love when that happens.
be careful,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
be responsive to what you're actually seeing. And so like Let's Plays I think
I've
are
been there so many times.
positive pedagogical tools, if that makes sense. And so like that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing Let's Plays in a fashion where I feel like I'm not making like content that I don't like watching, because I like to watch my own content sometimes just for fun and for value. I like to watch it and just see how it is. And I just like generically don't like watching Let's Plays, period, if I don't feel like I'm learning anything from it. But that is impossible.
No, I crafted a
endless space too. Like you just have to learn things. It's true.
It's a higher level. Whoops, I crafted the wrong thing.
Well, we lost that Awakener that we were trying to farm up. It's gonna be a constant problem for them. Maybe we won't have an Awakener in our final stacks. That is also very possible here. Awakener. What? Wherefore art thou, Awakener? Oh, whatever. Get some extra resistance, so hopefully you don't die in these fights. And I guess Stalwart Ring? Sure. Yeah, Stalwart Ring. Sure. Plus magic damage could be an option here, honestly. Those guys are super high rank.
Not bad, actually.
Actually would not hate having another unit down there. Here. Yeah, go to the World Tree. Get this corrupt soul off. Get you on. Is there anybody else who can get down there? Can you get down there if we force march you? Yes, but I don't think I really want to lose that Warbreed in that fight.
Oh no, not
so
my
maybe
tier 1
not.
archer lost in auto combat.
So generically, battle mages are weak for like a
upkeep.
couple of reasons. They don't scale super well into the late game because there just aren't a lot of enchantments. But the bigger issue is just that like ranged units in general are easy to disrupt by just standing next to them. And that really is a larger design problem for all battle mages than the specifics of how would we do this? Why do you do that? No, I'm just gonna fight these guys. And the enchantments that they have access to are just not very good, because like they nerfed some of the really good ones, like necrotic magic, where you used to be able to get decaying on like the AoEs, and so they have some issues across the board. They're mostly just supporting things, but Awakeners and Tricksters get around it because they have all these debuffs that don't even check against status resistance. They just happen. And so if you have like one Awakener who can inflict sundered defense and sundered resistance, and let's just say that we're not going to even click end turn on turn 60. Let's just like we'll get this as far as we need to, and then people can leave. Yeah, because I think that I, for instance, am probably gonna need to spend some time over this next week looking at this board and figuring out how to get Vex's stupid mystic projections out of my backyard. Get you stupid. Yes you do. Don't lie to me.
Hey, WinSlaya. I want to cap your outpost in bottom right corner of the underground. Do you have anything to request?
Interesting. You're being sneaky like that. Don't think I can.
Yeah, this one maybe we not
think I have a summon I can
stone
use
walls
to
in
deny
until
that.
somebody starts threatening it. It's already at 35.
Of course, you finally decided to poke
Just
your head down here. At least I didn't waste the gold on actually attaching slag melter forge. You can do that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess I'm free to enter.
I guess you are.
Yay!
And I'm raising this summoning rift. Oh my god! Die!
Yes.
Raise with extreme prejudice.
Oh, but Awakeners have that extra damage. But then the other thing with Arcane Tricksters, Pike, is that we'll see when they start hitting the board. Arcane Tricksters have a 120% chance to inflict insanity, and then they also have the ability to duplicate split whenever anybody hits them. So they're just really good battle mages, just really good.
villain
They're
that's
still battle
convinced you to
mages,
hero.
so we're not going to build 15 of them. But we're probably going to build
That's
2 or
true.
3, and that's
Raising
probably
this
going to be
city
enough.
and burning down everyone inside with it is for good.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
It's not a war crime if you don't get war caught.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That sounds like it's from thing.
I just made that up. I mean, it could
Yeah,
be, but I just...
Grayson is just like the font of knowledge.
That's me. I'm basically a genius, you know. It's
Yeah, pretty much. That's been my
this?
impression.
Is this a halfling? No, it's a bug. Okay.
You're a bug.
It's a halfling bug.
A halfling bug.
Yes, more knowledge. Give me
Alright,
all
this
the
like brings
knowledge.
Hold up, what?
Goodbye, like.
I got an exemplar for 160 gold.
Yo,
I'm
legit.
sorry, what? 160? Can you
Yeah,
not?
Yeah, you got an
Can you-
event, probably. Like,
When
those
clearing,
are good.
When clearing a node, you sometimes get a mercenary option, and you can buy a unit. But for some reason, it doesn't scale the costs well.
We cannot.
Well, don't
do
mind if I do.
that. Not at all. We need at least one more army, probably two
Eventually
nearby, in
figure
order
out
to make
what
that remotely possible.
Here.
Can we get there if we do this? No. Probably not. I think we need another army to come through to help them clear that. Indeed. Okay, so what is actually in this?
Stomach's
This is
growling.
like
No.
random nonsense
distracted.
units. All right,
Now
yeah,
starting that?
that's okay.
Yeah, it's just started. It's like I'm awake now or something. I am making almost 400
whatever.
gold a turn here. That does seem like a pretty good amount.
Whatever. We even have enough mana that we could give mana into this fight, and enough
Like my
souls that we
tier
can give
fives.
souls into that fight too.
Does
Right,
anyone
right,
else?
right.
Okay. Why can't you mass disenchant?
Dope.
And also, why, whenever you disenchant, does it have to resort the list back to nonsense? Driving me nuts.
Yeah,
Oh my
I don't know,
God.
man. That is a good question.
Because like you have a bunch of tier 3 weapons and stuff that you want to hang on to, you know, and so you like sort by like the disenchant value to get all the cheap stuff at the top, and then you sort and then you click it disenchant, and then it like reshuffles everything around, and you're like no.
Yeah.
And then
Valid criticism.
annoying. Okay.
I guess this helps me get more mana.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Is that corrupted spirit all that you have there?
On the outpost.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you that. You want to stand next to it? You can see like camouflage units. You stand next to it.
Do you want to do anything before I attack?
No, but we'll manual that. I have 1,000 mana.
Okay.
Literally, he has a 1,000 mana. Wow. Okay.
I have 1,008. I have 1,080. I have mana to waste on combats that I don't need to fight. This is my dream come true.
Walker's complete now.
Yeah. So here, Pike, the overflow, the AOE is definitely where we want to be going with that one, simply because it's going to enable us to actually like keep the pressure going in terms of clearing and healing and a big group. Generically early on, like you can definitely justify going into the Swift one for like auto resolve purposes, but like it really is only better in some auto resolves
don't think
because of
that's what he's saying.
the free action problems. What?
It's not nice. I
Nice.
mean, sorry.
Nice,
I
nice.
seem to have
Good
gotten it
for
back.
us.
But just like
Good for
generically,
you.
an AoE cleanse is ridiculously powerful, and it also gives us the blind regeneration on the support abilities, which that's pretty good for battlefield restoration. Just
Great.
generically pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we also have support abilities getting bolster resistance. So like we're just gonna make this
I'm
into
not
the super
past
buffer
like,
for everybody.
but
Probably need to find
pressure.
more HP for them because this is
anywhere near it.
hilariously weak. Actually, we definitely need to find more HP.
So
The free action
holding off
problem,
on
just
manual and that,
generically.
because that'll be next game.
Yeah, let's start that off next game. I think that's a good place to pin that.
Yeah, and then me and Badak will probably have some kind of showdown, and then that'll be pretty much, I think, that'll be perfect.
What do you mean that'll be perfect? We have to fight Gracian. You
Oh,
so
you're right.
exclude Gracian from all the cool
boss.
stuff.
Come on.
No.
Badak
go
is the
ahead.
endgame boss.
No
The real
touch
endgame
Gracian.
boss are the friends
No
we
touch.
made along the way.
That's
Are the friends we
exactly
murdered
right.
along the way?
And we have to fight them.
Exactly.
Wait, can I make myself something while we're chatting here? I might craft something.
Whatever, we'll-
get a
yeah.
little crafty.
Yes, we can craft some good boots for our level 14 hero who's still running tier 1 boots.
Oh, you're
tier
level
1
14.
tier 1 pants.
I'm still
No,
not
my
level
ruler
12,
is
dude.
my ruler is
Oh my
16.
God.
My other one's 14.
There really no. You guys must have taken all of my special materials because I can't build anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
actually a conspiracy.
Yeah, we all coordinated behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
secret alliance.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Economic alliance.
I knew it.
All right. I guess I'm gonna pause it here, and then we'll pick this up next week.
Okay.
The 22nd.
Still-
I can be here on the 22nd, but I might need to ask for us to start like an hour later because we have
Okay.
one of Eileen's coworkers that she's trying to get me to go to the housewarming of, but they're doing the housewarming at 10:30 in the morning on
Lovely.
a Sunday. Why would you do this? Like,
It's
do
'cause
you not
they're-
understand? I stay up until like 3 in the morning playing video games. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
It's a convenient time for most people, but yeah, we're gamers. We do things.
Right.
I should
Sometimes.
be available in a week, but I have a feeling I'll be traveling on the following one, which I did indicate with an X on that one thing, but I will go through there and double check. But
Yeah,
I
if we
do
also have to do
go see my
Saturdays.
family at some point.
Okay.
You know how it
If we
goes.
have to do Saturdays or even Friday afternoons or evenings would be fine with me. I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I want to get this game done because we
Yeah,
are
now that
heading
we're-
very close towards it.
Okay.
What are we going to do if the beta becomes?
Life. It's gonna
Yeah.
throw off
We'll just-
everything. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a little...
it'll be what we do. Like it's the consequence of not finishing the games in one session is we just kind of have to deal with it when it happens. If
Yeah.
they give us the opportunity to not roll over, then maybe we do that. But if they push it through and we have to just take the patch as it is, then that's what we do. That's how we vibe, or at least how I
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't really do much else.
Can't really do anything.
We'll keep playing, but
Yeah.
you know, it's unfortunate. Cool. Well, yeah,
Alright.
no, I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. What have I forgotten to do here? Probably something important. I'm gonna take a minute or two to make sure.
I don't know. I don't know if
Meanwhile,
Godsend is ready for us to be able to use a progenitor golem in that fight, but we can do progenitor
No,
golem in that
stop.
fight, or we can do infectious insanity in
I
that
do
fight.
have
That
an
could also
idea,
work.
and it is a funny, stupid idea.
There are going to
work.
be a couple of
Hello.
ways for us to make that fight pretty silly, but we will.
But we
yeah,
will have to
all right,
see.
That's it. I'm
Like,
ending the
I'm
stream.
at the point where I
I'm
don't
sure there's
want
nobody
any
here.
more support.
Okay,
I just want